everyone. Welcome back to another week on our show. It's Geekonomics. It's Mark. It's Bryon. It's Josh in the back. He's doing things.
Box.
He's doing things.
The headphones are dying, I think.
Yes, I had to put new headphones in there. Thanks for the heads up reminder.
Sorry, I'm just.
We're back another week, another show. A lot going on.
What happened? I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing
A
haped.
whole bunch of stuff happened.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened.
Mando Grogu.
What? Oh, that
Boys.
came out.
The
I didn't know
Boys
that movie
season
came out
finale.
at all. What are you talking about? What? Huh?
Look at those cool Lego sets he's got. I'm jelly.
It's 2. He's got 2 Lego sets.
Technically 3, because I got a free one.
Oh, yeah, you got the little
I
little
like
guy.
those. Those are nice. Those are
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I do. I have a Batman Lego set coming in the mail. I got, which I'm very excited for.
Oh,
I haven't built a Lego set in a while. So.
Speaking of Batman, did you see the Lego Batman video game?
There's a trailer for it before
I'm gonna pick
the
it up
Mando
for my
movie.
birthday. I'm very excited.
That
I
looks
saw it, and I'm
awesome.
like, is this a thing? And Brian's like, yes. I was like, oh.
They combine
I thought it was a movie.
the Arkham games with Batman Lego, and they're encompassing all of Batman, like the history of Batman on film, comics, movies, toy, whatever. And it's like kind of like a love letter to Batman, and it's very exciting.
Yeah, it had like all the fancy songs in it.
They had
Set the Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from the Rose was chef's
Dude.
kiss, baby. I loved it.
I
Yeah, it
guess
was pretty awesome.
I guess I watched like people, because they post clips of people playing the game, and I guess at one point when you're fighting the Penguin, he literally goes, and at one point I start blasting, and I'm like, that's an Always Sunny reference. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Oh, from Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point I just start blasting.
Blasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Easter eggs and references. So
Yeah.
it just came out this week.
Yeah.
So very
Lego
excited.
video games are pretty funny.
Huh?
They're pretty good.
Yeah, Lego.
The Star Wars ones are classic.
I have
can't
the
go wrong.
I have the whole saga.
Yeah, Star
and it's
Wars
just-
is the best.
Like it's just so much fun just playing in the Lego Star Wars world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get the little noises every time.
I know.
Every time that things break. It's good stuff. Good
It
stuff.
is good stuff.
We have that to talk about. We have, of course, a recap of Saturday night's main event. And then right into the picks for a clash in Italy. But first,
Prediction.
as always, Bryon has to pay his dues to the comic book gods
I do.
known as Cliff and
Scott.
to make sure Bryon gets his
pay my way.
fancy breakfast on Sunday morning.
Yep.
So, Bryon, tell us what's going on in the world of comic book shows this weekend.
This Sunday, May 31st, we have ClipsCon, comic book, toy, and collectible show. It's the best little show in Connecticut.
That's what they say.
Plainville, VFW, 7 Northwest Drive, Plainville, Connecticut. Admissions $2. Under 12 gets you in for free. Raffles every hour. It should be a great show. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Matt Ryan will be there.
Yes.
Cassie Moon will be there.
We have a
You will be there. I will be there.
big thing going on this weekend
C stands for
in the world of Matt Ryan.
What?
We're debuting a new booth design.
Ooh. So we get to.
Yes.
Ooh.
Matt and I have been working on it nonstop.
Very exciting.
As in, Matt's been texting me nonstop.
What are we doing with this, Mark?
No, he's
You gotta change it up.
been infatuated with different booth designs.
I
And I've been
like
trying
that.
to talk him off the ledge on certain things.
I think he's onto something.
But yeah, we're trying to hone it in for the upcoming bigger con season
Yes.
that we're going to be going into. So we're try it out at the Cliffs and see how it goes.
Nice. I think it's going to be a good showing this weekend. The weather's actually going to be nice.
Yeah.
Not going to rain.
Which is crazy because it's been nonstop. It
I
seems
know.
like.
So it's going to be 70. We hope to see you. Come on out. It's a great time for the whole family. And then.
But wait, there's more.
The following month,
Yes.
June 28th, is East of the River Comic Book and Collectible Show in Enfield, Connecticut. Admission's $1. Early bird at 9 a.m.
Yes.
for $3. 2 floors of vendors at the American Legion Hall, 566 Enfield Street, Enfield, Connecticut.
Next to Duncan.
Next
Right
to
next to
Duncan.
Duncan.
This is the second one of the year.
Yes.
The next one won't be until October.
Correct.
So we hope to see you at this one. It should be a banger.
Banger
The February
banger
one,
after
we had
banger
a great turnout.
banger.
It's going to be a banger after banger after banger.
Vendor after vendor,
Vendor after
after
vendor.
vendor after vendor.
I was told
2 floors.
this one's going to have a lot of different vendors.
Yes.
So if you've been to the show a couple times, you're like, I've seen it all. you haven't.
This is the Matt Ryan Vacation Show, so I think Hannah has got his spot for that show. So
and there's going to be
I think Cassie's doing that one as well.
Yeah, there's going to be a handful of new vendors at this one. So it's going to be an interesting one.
And
I'm
then
very excited.
The Con Geyser opens.
Well,
The Con Fire Hose opens after that.
July, we have Manchester. August.
Fusion Con. That same weekend.
Stand in front of that fire hose.
I'm not promoting Fusion Con because I'm not going to be there.
Matt will be there, so I'll be promoting that. And then the next day we have Manchester's Andrew's show.
Yeah.
And then in August we have Terrificon, which Matt and I will be at the whole weekend.
I might want to talk.
Are we announcing something?
And then the following weekend at the Connecticut Trolley Museum.
Oh, we are. We're going.
The Superhero and Princesses comic book show will be debuting with special guests Matt Ryan, Frank Malick, Cassie Moon, and Small Bear Art.
Nice.
We'll have comic book vendors in the visitor center in the new hall that's being built as we speak. We'll also have working on doing a cosplay contest. We're also going to have food trucks.
Yay.
2 food trucks.
Nice.
Right
friends?
now scheduled is I think they're called Fresh Fire. It's a Colombian American food truck. They do empanadas, hot dogs, hamburgers, but in a Cuban flair or Colombian flair, excuse me.
Okay.
And then also we're gonna have utterly delicious homemade ice cream on the grounds of the Connecticut Trolley Museum.
Nice.
The Trolley Museum will be completely open as well as the Fire Museum, so you can go in and your ticket will get you into the visitor center. But if you wanted to take the trolley rides, it's an extra fee. But those will all be going on. Bryon will be there.
I will.
Scott will be there.
He will.
Vendor spots still available. So reach out to me on your old Facebooks. The flyer will be debuting at Cliff Show this weekend.
Awesome. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is a Geekonomics promotion.
Is it
We can have a
officially
table?
on the flyer.
Are we gonna have a table
we're on
like
the
we used
official
to,
East of the
Mark?
River flyer.
I know. I got to get Scott the right logo because he has the old logo still on his flyers.
It's fine. Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
I do.
It's cool.
Mark does.
I do.
Bryon.
I noticed it the other day. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's not the right logo.
We've had this new logo forever.
Well, then
Why haven't
just-
you got him the new logo?
It's just that I've never noticed until just now. I don't think about it. I'm like, oh, that works.
Hey, so-
I
but-
actually
And this
like
is why we
But
fail.
Mark,
this logo's nice, but on the paper, because it wraps into comic books, you see Daredevil and Iron Man and such.
This is a full comic book explosion.
But it's nice. It kind of goes.
Well,
in
he's
with
getting
that.
this one, so
That's
just
fine.
so you know.
You do whatever you want to do, but
But-
I like the old logo for that reason.
we're gonna go old school and have our own table.
no.
Remember those?
No.
Bryon is old school. He doesn't promote our show while he's there, but he does
I
have
do.
a table.
I always talk about our show.
Yeah, if people ask.
Yes. Well, I'm not
He
going
wasn't
to.
like, hey, by the way,
Why
our
am I going
podcast.
to bring it
Mark,
up right
No,
now?
he
Know
wasn't
what
like
we
a
need to do?
Geekonomics
We need to have like a
banner or
little
anything.
little thing on his desk that says "As seen on Geekonomics."
So Josh,
I have
fun fact.
a podcast. It should have a little sign. I have a podcast.
Fun fact. I mean, east of the river, like when we met Scott, and I was like, oh, we should get a table because we would go to the shows.
I know. I
Yes.
remember when
We
it was
would
at the
get
auction
table
house.
and we would just hang out. And
Yeah.
the thing was, I think it was like we did it. We got to be at the Anime Con or Kineticon a couple of
We
years.
did a couple years of that.
But I mean, I feel like we weren't getting anything out of it other than hanging out. And
Yeah.
then Wally one time, before they were having their first child,
Yes.
he was selling a bunch of his toys.
Yes.
And I'm like, man, I'm just, why don't I do that?
Yeah.
So then I was like, I'm going to sell stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well, it
then,
was kind of our sneakily gimmick of getting in the shows
and then
for
you
free.
had,
so.
you helped sell stuff for James? Or,
No,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
When his dad passed away.
So it was kind of like the evolution of it
Yeah.
all, how we started and where
I
we
know,
are.
but,
Yeah.
but there's nothing at your desk or table that says Geekonomics, Bryon.
The Flyerhead does.
No, but you're on the show.
You can't have no. Why would he have a banner or anything that
Yeah.
says I'm
Do
on
you
a
have
podcast?
a banner?
No, because I'm not there for me. I'm there for Matt.
And I'm there to sell stuff.
I do talk about it if it comes up.
Me too. Always.
But if I had my own booth, I would definitely have something that say, "Hey, I have a podcast.
all right.
Check me out."
Hey,
All right.
only reason I say something.
I mean, he has stickers on all of his bags that
seriously,
he
though,
makes. I mean, least he could do is make
the
a
only
sticker.
reason I
for-
say something is because I didn't mention this
show.
beforehand. I got recognized at the memorial ceremony for the podcast.
You did.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
did you sign
Second
autographs?
time.
Yeah, so
Wow.
What did
Yeah.
they say?
just, oh, yeah, this is a podcast. I know your face. I'm like, oh, crap.
Is that why you have a darker show today?
No,
So
I
that
know
way
you're talking
people can't
about. No,
recognize
that's
you?
why
Oh,
I'm
he's in a
not
cloak.
I'm
I
stuff.
noticed that.
He's in a darker area today. You want people recognizing you?
No.
That's funny.
It was weird, though. It was like a high school kid, too.
Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
You got the kids watching.
Nice.
I told you we're in touch with the youth.
Yeah, we will do.
That's why my favorite race car driver is Corey Heim because his number's
6'7".
Oh my God. What's wrong with us? All right, let's move
'Cause
on.
we're still children. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So my niece gets annoyed by me because I do stuff like this to her. Like I say this stuff to her when I see her.
And she's just
She's like rolls her eyes and she's like, "Oh God."
Oh, you're fetch, and you know.
I want to like ruin everything that's cool. So that way-
exactly. That is what an uncle is supposed to do.
I know. Just wait till William gets here. I'm gonna be all over that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we haven't mentioned that yet, have we, Josh?
But
That
The name?
not the name, but we have found out that we're having a nephew.
yes.
Mariah's having it.
Well,
Yes.
we are having a nephew.
We are not
Mariah
having a
Mariah
niece.
having baby.
Mariah having
We
baby.
are having
Mariah
nephew.
We are
is
having
having
a
a
baby boy.
You will be.
We will be uncles
you
to
will
a
be
nephew.
uncles. Yes.
So I've already started going through my more classic stuff to pass on to the new generation.
Wow, look at this.
I also have a bunch of Hot Wheels that he's going to be getting. So
And speaking,
Mariah doesn't know this
wait,
yet, but there's a
speaking
tub of Hot Wheels coming her way.
Speaking of the second generation of our family,
Yes.
our cousin's son,
Yes. Connor.
is going to go to Springfield.
He's going to Springfield
He got
College to
accepted
play
to Springfield
lacrosse.
College for lacrosse. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's a lacrosse star.
yeah. So which is cool, you know.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It, continuing the tradition of Warnock's going to
Springfield to
Springfield
play
College,
lacrosse.
or well, Kylie got accepted to Springfield too.
I did as well.
Yeah,
but
so that's what I mean.
I didn't toot my own horn or anything, but
That's what I mean. There's a
once
lot
I
of
knew Jimmy
Warnocks
was
that
going
have
there, once I knew my cousin was
connections.
going there, I decided not to.
I don't want to know.
I thought that'd be weird. I don't want to go to the same school as your cousin. That's strange. I mean, we're friendly.
It
but
was
not-
weird.
Brian.
well, we're
if
friendly,
Brian-
but not that kind of friendly.
It was bad enough.
You're not going to be like being BFFs or anything.
No,
we might
Could have been.
you might pass.
We might have been in a weird universe. We could have been BFFs.
But
it
Brian,
could have been him sitting here. We could
it
have
was
been
bad enough.
Warnock and Warnock.
Yeah, it was bad enough going to school
Morgan,
one town
Morgan,
over,
as opposed to
and people go every
Brian
time you went
Kozlowski.
somewhere. But it was bad enough growing up, and every time you went around town, they go, "Oh, Warnock, are you?" And it's like, "No,
I
I'm
get
not."
it now.
I
People
know.
come in here to the studio and they're like, "Hey, are you related to that other Warnock?" I'm like, "Yes, that's my cousin."
Oh, there you go.
I get it for Kelly all the time,
Yeah.
especially with town stuff. Because
Yeah.
Warnock, are you? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, we gotta
Yeah.
bring it back. This has been fun, but we gotta bring it back.
So going back into
Oh, we gotta be
stuff we'd like
serious
to talk
now.
about in the
We
show.
gotta get into things.
Mr.
We gotta
Before we
Serious.
get into anything
things.
interesting, before the show today, as we pulled into the parking lot, I mentioned this, I think, last episode, that my car now has the Gemini,
Yes, we
in it.
talked about it last week.
but I got to actually play it for Bryon today,
Yes.
and it's pretty hilarious.
It's
It is funny. It is funny.
Not as funny as who makes these sandwiches.
Yeah, no, that's not as funny as that, but that
Literally has every person I've seen since last week has said to me,
who's making these sandwiches?
makes these sandwiches?
I played for Allison.
so big.
it's Bryan's
Sorry.
catchphrase.
She's
now.
like, "What are you doing, Seinfeld over there?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "I know."
We're gonna get Bryon a shirt. We're gonna have shirts made
Who?
Hot dog
makes these
summer.
Who's
sandwiches?
making these sandwiches?
with like quotation marks around it. And
Hot
Bryon
dog-
Kozlowski.
I want to
Hot
know
dog
who's
summer,
making
who
sandwiches
makes
this
these
tall
sandwiches?
and saying a human's gonna eat them. I'm like, you
Well,
can't.
they cut them in half.
You can't get all the flavors in your mouth when a sandwich is this tall.
Can you smush it down?
No, there's no smush.
There's no smush.
No smush.
No smush.
Smush.
Another
not-
shirt. Another shirt.
it's
There's
not-
no smoosh.
No
It's,
smush.
it's not a smoosh burger.
It's not a smoosh burger.
No smoosh.
No smoosh.
No smoosh.
All right. We gotta get. All right. We got Mando to talk about. We got the boys.
We do.
Before we get into it, Mark, how was your weekend? You catch up on anything? I know it was kind of a rainy weekend, but did you catch up on anything?
No,
No,
I didn't do anything all weekend.
you didn't watch anything. You didn't like catch
No,
up on
Saturday.
any shows?
Well, Saturday was Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
Before that, we went over to Claire's dad's house for like dinner. like a Memorial Day thing, and kind of just hung out there.
Yeah.
Then Saturday, I didn't do anything. Literally nothing.
Wow.
Cleaned out Claire's closet, which was nice. That was a good time.
Fun.
Yeah. Sunday was all day races because we had the Indy
And
500,
rained. Yeah.
and then Formula One, and then the 600 was after that, and that
Jeez.
went until about midnight. So
Oh my God.
basically, from noon to midnight was just auto racing. So
Wow.
the usual Warnock tradition of watching auto racing all day on Memorial Day, Sunday.
Well, and it used to be Monaco to start off the day at like
Yeah, I know. Now Monaco wasn't a part
Yeah.
of it. And it was weird because
Yeah.
usually it would start in the morning with Monaco,
yeah.
Formula One.
Yeah.
But they were in Canada for some reason this year,
Yeah.
and it was in the middle of the two races, so it kind of threw things off a little bit. But it was
Yeah.
a nice little
Yeah.
get through. Yesterday, just hung around the house, just kind of just relaxing and chilling. I kind of just didn't want to do anything crazy, and really, there's nothing else going on really to watch. There's nothing new going on.
Stuff has ended.
There's no new series really floating out there that I'm like waiting to get into.
Did you watch? Was it the Four Seasons on Netflix?
No, I
Tina
did not watch
Fey?
that yet.
New season starts this Thursday. It's really good.
I've seen the
season's
first
good.
season.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that. That was when it first
the
came
new
out.
season starts this week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We're very excited for that.
Yeah. It's kind of depressing, that show.
It was, but it was
So-
still really good.
It was really good, but it was kind of a
Some of the stuff they said,
kind of a
man,
gut-wrenching show.
It like cut to the bone.
It's like,
Oh,
okay, I
so
don't
hard.
need to be that sad while I'm watching television.
Shrinking's no different.
But Shrinking at least has
Shrinking
funny
made
parts,
us cry
and it spreads it
constantly.
out.
Four Seasons, I
Yeah.
cried
Shrinking
once.
spreads out because it's weekly, so you can kind of pace yourself. Whereas Four Seasons, they dump it all on you at
But it's
once,
still
and
very
then you kind
funny.
of like have to like get into it.
Still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
did watch a Liverpool soccer documentary yesterday,
yeah.
which was really good. It was one of those Untolds on Netflix. Those are really good. It was about when Liverpool won the Champions League, and they were down 3-0 going into halftime.
Yeah.
And I remember that was like the game that basically made me a Liverpool fan growing up. It was like 2005, but still 20 years ago. But they interviewed Stephen Warnock. He was in it, and that's my cousin, twice removed. But it was like watching it again. Like I got like all re-excited again. And that's when it's a good documentary is when especially a sports one.
Yeah.
When you start getting the feels like you did when you first saw it.
Yeah.
Like the first time I saw Miracle, the movie.
Right.
You get like that, like, oh my, the anxiety again.
Yeah,
It's
a
good.
movie.
Very well done.
Nice.
They're good documentaries, those Untolds.
Yeah.
They do good things.
Yeah.
Good ones out there. How about you, Brian? What'd you get into?
What we had our
We went to see Mando Grogu on Friday. That was
did.
everything. So that's
well,
why.
Allison and me, we had our 8th wedding anniversary was this weekend.
Don't look so excited about it, Brian. Jeez.
8 years.
Jeez.
That's it, we hit
Congratulations, Allison.
Yeah, geez. Congrats,
No,
Allison.
I'm just saying, like, it just sunk.
Brian seemed thrilled about it.
because the weather sucked.
Oh.
Saturday, we had kind of like we went to like all the flea markets. We went to Sturbridge Flea Market, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is that
Very
at the
nice.
village?
It's it's just called Sturbridge Village Flea Market. It's in a plaza and it has other
So it's
things.
not at the village, but it's called Sturbridge Village Flea Market.
Yeah, it's
That-
in a
That's
big
why I
plaza.
asked because I saw it popped up on Facebook once, and I was like,
Yeah.
is that at the village or is it just?
Well, no, because then people dressed up as that time frame.
It's inside a kind of like an older kind of mall, but it's very cool. I had a great time. I bought a lot.
Of course you did.
Allison was like, "It's all right." And then on our way back, we passed through Brimfield, and Brimfield is on break right now from the big one. And you saw the tents are still up for
Yeah.
the one they have in July. So they have a flea market that's open 24, all year round.
365.
So-
not 24/7.
I know.
that's what
I stopped myself, Mark.
I know. I caught
So
you. I
we
was
go in
proud of
there.
you.
I shared the pictures with you, but
Yes.
one booth had like really awesome old school WWF figures
Yes.
with the ring.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
And they were decently priced too.
And
They
were
weren't crazily
good,
priced.
good
Yeah, they were
shape.
pretty decent. They were pretty minty.
Yeah, it was cool.
You could make quite a dent there if you needed to.
Oh man, we were there for another couple hours. We've been to that one before, but it's a cool one. They have better prices, I thought. Like Sturbridge was a little bit more on the higher end, I think. But it was a good day.
Well, Brimfield's always usually priced to move. People aren't like dragging stuff there just to.
Well, the flea market is inside. This is different.
Yeah, but I'm
This is
saying,
different
but
from
still,
the
it's
outdoor
usually
stuff.
like they're trying to get rid of it. They're not wanting to haul stuff back with them.
So we did that. That was kind of our this has been our year of going to flea markets. We've been doing that like every weekend. So we had a good time. And then Sunday I spent getting ready for a clip show. Like I got a lot of new pins. I got a lot of new stickers, but I also am bringing a lot of new stuff.
They just bought it to Sturbridge.
No, that's all. And
We got to take stuff out of your stuff to put into the stuff you're selling.
it
to
was
make room
so
for the
nice
stuff you
at
bought.
Brimfield. I went looking for at all their comics.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it feels so good to go diving for comics I want.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like
Just buying to buy.
I found some cool stuff for my collection
Yeah.
that I'm trying to fill, which is nice. But yeah, we had a great time. And then Monday was actually our anniversary on Monday. But like Monday, it was nice to be outside. It was like
Yeah.
the sun finally came out and it was
I know,
naturally
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And it just sucked that today it is 80 and beautiful and we're going back to work.
That's usually how it works around here.
I know this weekend was, but
Although I did
we had a good
get to
time.
mow on Friday, or Saturday. I got to mow.
I got to mow this
Before it
week.
got
My
too
lawn
crazy.
popped big time.
I know. That's why I figured I was going to do it beforehand. We're starting to have, I don't know if you guys probably have this a lot because you guys have a lot of woodland creatures in your area.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting a lot of dead birds this year.
Well, they do say, you have to Google this. Unfortunately, right now, the CDC is not reporting on this because they're not reporting on a lot of things. But last year we had a couple years ago,
These aren't like from like natural causes type things. These
bird
are from
flu
like
was
birds
very
being
prominent.
taken out.
Well, bird flu is very prominent in sick birds.
Yeah.
And because where we are politically,
Yeah.
they're not reporting on these things anymore. But it was a problem a couple years ago, and it still is.
Yeah.
And if you see a lot of dead birds, that's a sign that might be something that's causing it. I mean, without seeing the bird, I have no idea. I'm not I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
He's not a birdologist.
I'm not a
Not a
birdologist. But
A bird expert.
if there's a lot of dead birds, that should be concerning.
It's only 2. So it's not a lot.
Okay.
But I'm saying it's just
Whoa.
kind of more than we usually get.
Do
But
you
it's just
usually
like
get a
they're-
lot of dead birds?
No, we get once in a great while one to fly into like the
window.
the window or something.
Yeah, that's
Ornithologist?
normal.
Is it ornithologist?
So do you think the birds died by that, or do you think they died because
No,
of-
they were attacked by
Ornithol.
something. We have a lot of
Oh.
very aggressive blue jays in our neighborhood.
Well, some birds are more aggressive to other birds.
I want to say like gang. I don't want to call it like gang activity
Territorial.
going on with our birds.
Territorial.
They're
But there are some
territorial.
gang activity going on in our
Some
neighborhood.
birds can be
with
very
birds.
vicious with other birds.
Yeah. Like we had one blue jay yesterday that took out a bird,
Yeah.
like killed it,
Yeah.
and then
Well-
started eating it afterwards.
They could be.
That
They
can't
could
happen.
also just be fighting for food because it's been so up
Yeah,
and down
like,
with the weather
like,
too.
Yeah, there's like our house and our neighbors right next to us, and the neighbors on the other side of us
Yeah.
all have bird
Feeders?
feeders.
Well, then they should have.
And I feel like they're kind of territorial about their
Yes.
bird feeders. They all get very particular. There's one robin in our front yard
Yeah.
who has basically claimed that bird feeder as his own,
Yeah.
and he's very territorial about
Oh.
it. Like he lets
Well,
the
then
squirrels
you're-
come once in a great while, but
I mean, if there are attacks, then this is different.
yeah, so I think
It's
it's
not
we
the
have
bird
hawk
flu.
stuff too, and we got owls and
Yes.
all the things.
Yes.
We're just kind of crazy. Just that we had one in the front yard and then one in the backyard. I was like, is someone trying to tell us something? Are the birds trying to tell us something?
If you find a
Put
bird
hits out.
head in your bed,
I know. That's what it's
then
like.
you got a problem. My
If I
friend.
asked the cat if there's like people bringing her tributes or something, is like you have boy cats like bringing you tributes or something, like dropping off birds in front of the
J-
windows for you,
Hey,
because they're always like right in front of like windows.
Well, that could be hitting the window then.
Yeah.
Well, I think yeah, that's what I think.
That
One
could
was
be
in our
it.
driveway.
Do you have stuff on your windows?
We have the air conditioner.
No. You know, like most people say, if you have a bird feeder on your window, you
No.
should also put stickers on.
No, we don't have
yeah.
that stuff.
Okay.
It's just I think we have a lot of birds. There's been a lot of birds this year.
Well, you're also by
more than
water
usual.
too, aren't you?
We are
So
right
you-
next to a pond, but we've had a way more, like, because I have the bird buddy
Eh.
that has the camera on it.
Yeah.
It's been hitting a lot more this year. We've had a lot more variety of birds than we've ever usually had, which is
Well, if you're feeding them and your neighbors are feeding them, that could be why.
yeah.
You know,
It was just kind of just interesting. I don't know if I was just wondering if you were having that, if you come across.
we've had no dead birds this year. We have a lot of birds, but
Yeah.
no dead birds.
Yeah,
I've seen birds attack other birds, and I know they can,
yeah.
which is crazy. But they
Yeah, I
can.
learned that yesterday. That blue jays are only 75%. They're 75% herbivore, 25% omnivore.
Really? So I love
So
blue
they
jays.
they eat they're scavenger type birds.
They can be,
They will,
yeah. But our blue jays are great because when a hawk is near,
They have hawk intimidation.
they
That's one of
flock
their-
around the hawk and they just go crazy.
Yeah, that's one of their
It's a nice alarm.
things.
So keeps us on our toes.
I learned a lot about blue jays yesterday.
Blue jays are
because the
cool
blue jay was
birds.
out in our backyard on our deck, dismantling another bird.
Well, he's,
So-
hungry.
Yeah. So Claire was like, "What is going on? Why is this blue jay attacking this little bird?"
Crows eat other
But come to find out,
crows eat
it's
dead
like
birds.
it's both. They've both been like small like birds, not like fully, but like hatchlings. So that's what I like.
It
That's
could
the
be
other part of it.
territorial.
Yeah. Some birds will
We have
kick
a lot of
out
nests.
babies
We have a lot of
and
nests.
take it over a nest.
Well, they'll also kill the hatchlings
Yes.
and then
yes.
eat them.
Yes.
I
they
found out
can.
blue jays do that,
Yes. Which is
which
crazy.
I didn't know was a thing.
Yes.
Which is now why I hate blue jays.
Mother Nature can be cruel.
Dang
cruel
you,
Like I said,
Toronto.
Like I said, the Claire, the circle of life. You're just gonna, ride the train.
All right, this is getting depressing.
Yeah, it was just
Let's
crazy.
move on.
Hey,
I learned a lot about-
Hey,
I learned a lot about
I
birds.
filmed the Memorial Day ceremony. It was really cool and loud.
Yeah, they had it inside.
We had it inside
On
because it
Sunday.
rained.
Because of the rain.
So we didn't have a parade.
A
So we did
parade inside?
No, they canceled the parade. So
They
they had the
canceled the
ceremony
parade.
inside. Pay attention.
So we had the ceremony.
Turn up your hearing aid, Grandpa.
The parade inside?
Yeah, they just walked down the halls of the school.
Yeah, no. But like it was
Where
really,
how do they get the floats in there?
it was interesting because I've never done one of the indoor ones. So it was a nice ceremony and everything, and a lot of the state representatives were there, so that was pretty cool seeing all those guys.
And you got recognized?
Oh, yeah, but then also I got
Yeah,
recognized by half the veterans, Kissel, Courtney.
Yeah.
All those guys. It's like, hey, I know your mom. It's like, I know you know my mom.
Yeah. Or your brother.
Yeah, well, that too. I got that from Kissel's handler.
Yeah.
You know.
Reed.
Yeah. He's like, oh, hey, aren't you Josh?
His
I'm like,
aide.
yeah.
He's a, yeah.
I call him the handler because he's always, handles his business. Well, he does.
He does.
handles the Facebook page.
Yeah, he
Handles
does. He
the
does all his social media
photography
stuff.
stuff.
I know how it works.
Yeah.
But it's just funny. He handles his business.
He does.
It's just funny sounding when you say it like that.
If you're that kind
If
of
you're that kind of
gutter
guy,
brain,
right?
then yes.
And then,
you do have that problem, Bryon.
I met a guy that knew Dad. He grew up in the area.
He's one of the guy in the color guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him at the chorus.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Vivarios?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was like, oh, hey. I think he thought I was you.
Probably.
So he started talking to me, and I go, I'm not Mark. And he goes, oh, I'm so sorry.
Not Mark.
That happens. He's like, wow, you had created the growth spurt in the month and a half since last I saw
taller?
you. You got taller and you look a lot
But
worse than you did
but
last
he's
time.
like,
Your hair, your beard's unkempt.
Your beard's way more unkempt than it was last time.
all he could talk about that was Dad's pitching arm.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, my hand still hurts from
Yeah.
playing catch with him. And it was just nice to have a conversation with a bunch of those guys. It was fun. But, happy things.
Nice. I love it,
You
Joe.
didn't do anything else while you're over the weekend?
No, not really. Went Saturday and watched the movie. So.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna get into.
Yes.
You're gonna get
Which we're
into
gonna get
sooner.
into. Movie time.
I know. Let's. Where are we going? We want to do the boys first, or Mandalorian?
Boys first.
Oh, okay. Do boys first because I didn't care about the boys.
Okay. So
The TV show The Boys.
Yes.
Let's not just say, like, let's
Season-
do The Boys first. Let's not leave that sentence out there floating.
Season 5 came to ended, and I have to say, man, like Allison and we both watched it, and I thought it was well done, and
Yeah.
it was pretty much in line with the comics. It
actually ended just like almost like the comics did.
It did, but
Except for one little change. One little major change.
A couple, because Black Noir
Yes.
is actually Homelander's clone,
Yes.
but also in the comics, Butcher kills the whole team.
Yes.
So he kills the whole team because he wants no one to stop him
Yes.
from killing all the soups with the
Correct.
the virus.
The virus.
And he goes on the Empire State Building,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I'm gonna release it. The whole team's wiped out. No one can
Yeah.
stop me." Huey shows up. They have this really great moment together,
Yes.
just like in the show.
Yeah.
And Huey ends up killing Butcher because Butcher is literally Homelander on the other side of the coin.
Yes.
Because where Homelander was never going to stop,
Neither
Butcher
was
was
Butcher.
never going to stop either.
yeah.
And you can't justify mass genocide on either side.
No.
Like, Butcher was like, I'm going to kill all soups,
Yeah.
good or bad. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And Huey, obviously, we know, is in love with one. So
Yeah.
he is opposite of Butcher. He's
Yeah.
more hopeful. He believes in the betterment of humankind. He thinks that it can work
Or
out.
society, because they're not really,
But
technically.
Butcher, he doesn't. And in the comics, there are a lot of issues where Huey has these side quests where he meets a lot of other soups that are
Yes.
never brought up in the show.
Yeah.
That gives him a better understanding of they're just humans.
Yes.
And he has
with
empathy.
powers.
He has empathy for
Yes.
them. And where Butcher just sees this one did something
Yeah.
bad to my girlfriend.
Yes.
And
Wife.
his wife, yeah, sorry. And then all this stuff. So I get it. But I
Yeah.
thought the show did a great job. Like Allison, even like we both really enjoyed season 5 was really good. And I
Yeah.
thought the finale
His dog died, so I mean, you got,
interesting. Like that was interesting because
the dog really died in real life. That's
Well,
why they killed the dog in
so-
the show.
I feel like as soon as he reaches out to his son and he wants him to live with him and start anew.
Well,
he-
it's his stepson.
Yes, but he said no.
Yeah.
I don't want that. And then when the dog dies, I
Yeah.
feel like that was
He had
Butcher.
nothing else to live
He had
for.
nothing- yeah, exactly. Like it was sort of like, hey, at least I have the dog.
Yeah.
And my son. Now
Yeah.
I have nobody.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like that was kind of like the driving point of him being like, well, you know
Yeah.
what, the soups are gonna go.
Yeah.
I have
if
nothing
I'm
to
not
live
gonna
for.
live, nothing to live for, no one else is gonna have anything to live
And
for.
technically, well, Butcher did lose his powers.
Yes.
Because I was gonna say,
'Cause him and Ryan both lost their powers
yes.
because they got shot with the chest ray from Kamiko.
Kamiko, yes. And I have to say, man, Soldier Boy was like awesome this season.
No, Anthony Starr's at the end. He's
His-
perfect.
Soldier Boy, not
Yes.
Homelander. Soldier Boy.
Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, he was just his delivery
Yes.
was so funny.
And it makes sense why they were spinning, like why they were doing it that way, like the way they let him go off into the world.
Well, no, they refroze him. They put him in the.
Well, I know, but they were going to
the
like
capsule.
they were like getting him away from Homelander. But
Yeah.
then he got free frozen, but now
Yeah.
they've announced they're doing the spinoff.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, but
It's very good.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm excited. Yeah, it's Vought Rising.
Yes, it's going to be very.
Is it a prequel sequel? What is
It's a
it?
prequel from Vought Rising.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this takes place
So
later.
what's her
and-
face is back.
Okay, Firecracker? No.
The evil. His wife, Vought's wife, who was the Stormbreaker, Stormfront,
Yeah, Stormfront. Okay.
who was literally just a Nazi, basically.
Yes.
Yes, she's in this.
Oh, okay. Vought
So
Rising.
it's the story of them, like
Nice.
basically
I'll watch it.
inventing the Seven and everything.
Nice. I mean, I thought it was great. My only biggest complaint for me was, and even Alice, we were talking about this. We're like, it was kind of a shame that Gen V season 2, which wasn't as good as season 1, but these characters showed up and they were like,
They were kind of just afterthoughts.
exactly what we said.
Yeah.
We're like, they felt like an afterthought. It would have been nice if they were sprinkled throughout the season,
Yeah.
not just the last episode.
I think they kind of just realized that the show really didn't do anything, and they're like, we just got to just pay this off and get it over with.
Well, you know what I think though? Too many characters.
Yeah.
Like when I watch The Boys, I want to see those characters.
I mean, as the season went on,
there was a lot
there
of
was
characters.
less crack characters because Homelander kept killing them all.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Yeah.
I did like how each episode kind of had. They did
Like
like
Firecracker got
yeah, Firecracker got Gat
Gat
right
in the head.
temple. Like the
Deep killed Black Noir,
in the Deep died.
and the Deep got thrown into the ocean and got mutilated by the
Samuel L.
fish.
Jackson doing the voice of the
Yes,
shark
It was awesome.
was great. Then,
and then what's his the
preacher guy.
Preacher guy got his head exploded.
Oh, that was great. He is fantastic.
Yes.
He was one of my new favorite cast members.
Yeah.
Watching I call it the studio episode when they go to LA and
Yes.
you have Seth Rogen and friends.
Yes,
And
basically
they're
this is the end, but
Yes.
the boys version.
they're all getting rammed and
Yes.
their bodies are exploding
Yes.
was fantastic.
Yeah,
I love that episode.
by Jared Padalecki. It was basically the Kripke reunion show.
Right.
It was all the guys from Supernatural.
McLovin.
McLovin.
McLovin. He looked the same but older.
Yeah,
It was
that's
weird.
how the world works.
I know. He looked like a little kid still, but he just looked
Yeah, that's how it works.
bigger. I know.
Yeah.
It was weird seeing him look older.
People say it to me about you all the time.
What?
Brian looks the same but older. I'm like, yeah.
That's what
It's
happens.
like, wow, he has such gray hair now. It's like, yeah,
It's-
he's an old man.
I'm an old man. And I kind of felt like this season.
Bryon ages. I just get better looking.
Hey, I'm Asian like fine wine, baby. Like
A white fine wine.
Yeah, a silver
A
fox.
fine white wine.
A fine white wine. Zinfandel, if you shall. I don't even know. What's a white wine? I don't even know wines.
Chardonnay?
A Chardonnay?
Chardonnay.
Oh, that would make me. Okay, anyway. The boys. Mark, give me. I mean, we kind of went through it all for season 5.
Yeah. It was very, I thought it was
Give
very
me
well
your
put
season
together.
5.
If you'd read the comics, it made a lot more sense than
Yeah.
if you had not. I assume I can tell some of the folks who have not read comics weren't as happy with the ending.
I don't understand it. My wife didn't read it, and she enjoyed
Like
it.
like what else was supposed to happen?
I told her, I go, do you want to know what happened in the comics? I said, but in the comics, Butcher kills the whole team. And she goes,
Yeah.
I would have hated that.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, because, Frenchie died. I actually cried. Like,
Well, Frenchie died because Homelander killed him.
But-
He didn't die because Butcher killed him.
exactly. But I cried.
He
Like,
sacrificed
That was the
himself.
first
Yeah.
person out of the main group to die.
Yes.
And I was just like, God damn it.
And they brought him back as a Force ghost.
Yeah,
which was
like
cool.
he was trying to talk to her, like,
Yeah.
because she missed him. That was such a good death, and I think it worked better. You didn't want Butcher to be totally
No.
off hinge.
No.
Also, did you really?
It wasn't a good ending in the comic books, in my opinion. The way they did that didn't make any sense.
Did you
Why
really-
he would just decide to kill everybody? They're all his best friends.
Yeah, and also,
It was just kind of, you could tell it was basically like a fix. Like, hey, I wrote this, but I'm not really thrilled about how I wrote it. So can we, let's do the other thing.
Well, did you really like? It's I think back to the end of Sopranos, and people were like, I wanted to know what happened, and Chase would always say, you really wanted to see Tony Soprano get his head beaten in? He goes,
Yeah.
are you sadistic?
Or killed.
Nobody wants to see that,
Yeah.
especially in front of his family.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not going to show you that.
Yeah.
And just like this, did you really want Butcher
to go around killing everybody?
to release the thing and just like
watch all the superheroes die.
Exactly. That would have been a horrible ending.
Yeah, Kimiko and Starlight.
Right. All the people you followed the whole
Yeah.
show
So you became-
just
you
died
kinda like
because
yeah.
that makes no sense.
Yeah. Although the only two that you really would have cared about. Everyone else, there wasn't any other really outside superheroes that they mentioned that weren't taken care of either way
Right, but
by the end of the show.
it would have been
so-
depressing.
Yeah.
Needless to say. So I liked it. But anyway, continue, Mark. I'm sorry to go on that little
That was all.
tangent.
That was
But
all.
what do you give the season?
Season 5 of The Boys, I will give 9. I thought it was very nicely put together compared to the last books that I read. Because I read the graphic novels, not the floppies.
Why were the graphic novels? Too?
Yeah, so I thought it was very well put together. And then, like I said, I did like the change of the Butcher stuff because that was very depressing in the comic book.
Yeah, you don't want to see him killing the team.
No.
That would be horrible.
Yeah. It
Or
was horrible in the comic.
Yeah, but even him killing, like, even if you were to release that thing and kill all the soups, that would have been depressing too.
Oh yeah, but
All of it
more
would have
just him just taking out his whole team was like, what did we just do here? Like, why do we?
I give it a 9.
It's like they won, but then they decided to kill everybody. It made no
Right.
sense.
I give it a 9 myself.
Yeah.
It would be a 10. I just felt like Gen V cast should have got more integrated, and it felt like an afterthought. But I thought overall, fun season. Fun season. I enjoyed it all. So I give it a 9. What do you give the show as a whole?
The show as a whole, I will give The Boys all 5 seasons. It's probably one of the best comic book live action conversions, in my opinion. All told, I'll give it a 10.
Guess what? I agree with you. I
Yeah.
give it. I was thinking about today. I give it a 10. Exactly what you said. I think it was pretty solid all 5 seasons. I don't. Yeah, maybe one season might have been.
There
not
are some
as
bits
good,
and pieces that were not that great,
but
but
I like the fact that they they went after corporate America. They went after the MCU. They went after the DCU. They went after everybody.
Yeah.
Just like the graphic novels, just like Garth Hines did in his series. Also, with this one, another ding. I would have given this season a 10. I think the sex jokes and that kind of stuff was kind of getting old for me. I was like, yeah, okay, they've done it all. And I kind of felt like they could not shock me anymore.
Yeah.
Like this show could not go beyond season 5. I felt like we've seen it all. They've done it all.
Yeah.
They shocked us so much that I was almost desensitized to the shock.
Yeah.
So I give it a 10 as well because it was a very, very well done. Also, I think last season was the most interesting season because it took that switch where it was parodying our current, what's currently going on.
Well, not on purpose.
But last season it was very on the nose.
Yes.
It was the first season that was so on the nose.
Well, that, again, was not on purpose.
This season was very on the nose as well.
Not on purpose.
Yes.
Kripke was saying, like, as the show was coming out, he was like, we filmed this a year and a half ago.
I know.
If I knew what was going to be happening in the real world to be happening, we'd have done a lot different things with the show.
Yeah. And it was sort of like usually
It's very
art
creepy.
parodies
He's
life.
like, it's very
This was
creepy.
life parodies art.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah,
it was very weird.
But I also think last season turned off a lot of folks because
It was too close.
it was too close, and some of those folks might have been on that side.
Yes.
And said, what is going on?
Yeah.
And you're like, they're making fun of you.
Yeah.
This is
Not on purpose, but
Well-
you've all fallen into this thing. And you're doing it still.
and for some reason, I just
The
enjoyed
only thing
it a lot.
Homelander didn't do was paint like a reflecting pool. Which he could have done.
He could have done.
But
He did
decided
get
not
the
to.
gold statue though.
He's got the gold statue. He got everyone treating him like God.
People
He
get
didn't have to do memes. He just basically just told people that I'm your God.
People getting erased, putting camps, going after these certain states.
Yeah, just because they feel and think differently.
Yes,
Yeah.
the memes,
He
all
didn't have
about the
to build-
memes.
Yeah.
He didn't have to build a ring in the lawn either,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's sad to see it go. It was a great show. I'm glad Amazon gave it the whole 5 seasons. A lot of these shows don't last past 3.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
So it's very.
Wasn't the only thing that sunset on TV in the past week.
What else sunsetted?
Stephen Colbert's last
Yes.
episode was last week.
Oh yeah, you're right.
On Thursday.
Me and Allison have been watching every day. We'd watch on YouTube all the clips,
Yeah.
and his final episode was really good.
Yeah.
But my favorite part is on Friday. He goes to the public access in Monroe,
In Michigan,
where
he debuted before late night.
and it was great.
Or late show.
Jack White shows up,
Yeah.
Eminem shows
Yeah.
up, a lot of celebrities show up, and man, I was like, that's so cool. He does the news, what's happening in Monroe. He does like everything, and like they had like a flaming dumpster behind them, and like so good.
Yeah.
And the whole thing's on YouTube.
It
And
is.
It's great. It's got the community calendar in
And
the
Paramount's
beginning.
no longer blocking it from being shown.
I know, which is so silly, but yeah, it's like, come on.
I mean, I definitely didn't over the weekend message his Instagram account offering him guest hosting duties on Focus.
There you go.
Who knows?
You never know.
Hey, we have a music show that eats out sometimes,
Yeah. But I mean,
it's be in the rotation.
yeah, he wants to bring a cool band in like Jack White or something to be a guest on it.
I know. That's pretty
He
cool.
could host it.
That's cool.
Or that old guy that he had on, that old guitar guy could come and play a couple songs.
That old band from back in the 60s.
I don't know what was his name. I can't remember.
Yeah. Sal.
Something about
McCovney?
bugs.
Sal
Something about
McCovney or
bugs.
something?
Yeah, whatever.
Paul McCartney, Brian. We're talking about Paul McCartney.
What is going on?
Wow, Brian.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see the
I'm like,
glaze over
Sal?
Brian's eyes.
Sal.
Huh?
But yeah,
What?
it's a shame. 11 years on the air.
Yeah.
And Paramount and CBS is just going in
Caved.
this weird direction. So we'll
Caved.
see
Comics
what
Unleashed,
happens.
baby. Debuts tonight.
I won't be watching.
I don't think anyone
I
will
don't think
be.
anyone will be.
Nobody cares.
And they won't care because they're getting paid for it.
Yep.
as opposed to having to pay someone for it. Unfortunately, it's the sad state of affairs of television more than it is. It's more of an indictment
when the president can dictate.
Yeah,
That's not even the thing.
but
It's
did-
more
Well, yes, that
indictment
is
on
a thing. A
television than
president
it
should
is
not
anything.
be doing
But
that.
Brian,
No
Yes,
president.
TV
but
should
still.
also not be
It's more
bending over and
It's more an indictment on television as a whole than it is on anything, especially broadcast television.
Well, it's FCC. It's really comes
well,
down to
it's all of it,
FCC.
Brian. It's all of
It's
it.
all together. But hey, everybody go out and get your streaming services and bundle them all together and then say it's not cable. Go ahead, knock yourselves out.
Well, it still isn't cable.
It technically is, but that's fine.
It's
Moving on.
not cable. There's no box involved.
Yeah, there is. It's a big box that
It's a
sits on
small
your
box
table,
attached to
or
your TV like
or
a fire
small
stick.
one that
Yeah.
Or
It's
the
fine.
smart TV.
It's fine. It's fine. We're moving on.
All right. Cable's dead, Mark.
I know, but it's basically the same thing.
All right.
But
so
hey,
the
where's
boys.
everybody gonna go and do shows about whatever they want to do shows about without anyone telling them what to do? Where would people do that?
YouTube.
Again, where would they go where people won't tell them what to do? Community television.
Well, you still
Community
there's
television.
Still rules. There's
Your
still
last
rules.
bastion of
Yes.
free speech.
Yes.
YouTube really isn't your last bastion of free speech because they do tell you can't do things.
Well,
Can't
And
play
they
music.
do block content, and the algorithm
yes.
tells you that you can't be seen by certain people,
Yes.
any copyrights and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. There's rules of public access as well.
There's 2. No profanity, no swearing. Besides that, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people all the
There's
time. No nudity, no swearing. Besides that, it's all yours.
All right.
Go to town. And no fires. Open fires.
All right.
3 rules.
We gotta go
Hey,
to Mando.
Okay, hey.
Mando. Mando and Grogu.
Mando.
How was Xbox or D-Box or whatever it was?
Oh.
I enjoyed it. Brian did not.
I will.
Brian gets motion
I
sickness,
will
which I
not
found
do
out
D-Box
after.
Oh,
ever
no.
again. No.
Which I didn't know. If I had known that beforehand, I would have said to do it. If you just said something.
Brian.
I've never done it. I wanted to try it.
Brian.
But if you get motion
We
sickness.
literally told you it bounces and moves you around.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me explain to you guys. In the car, I always drive because if I am sitting in the front passenger seat, I tend to get motion sickness. So I sit in the back seat where I drive. When
So if Allison drives, you have to sit in the back, like driving Miss Daisy?
I always drive. I always drive.
You don't try to Miss Daisy or something?
No. Then,
Honey, drive me to the store.
anytime I played my PlayStation VR headset, I would have to take a Dramamine because that would make me nauseous. Because it is very nauseous and
So you can't,
inducing.
you are able to play racing games?
No, only with the VR headset.
Like in,
But I can do that
But
normally.
like GTA, can you play
oh
like
yeah,
the driving parts?
No problem. Yeah.
Because you're driving.
But my couch isn't moving. You see, the D box, I had no problem when things were just like boom, 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 boom. But it was the scene when you're like in the
When they're running
in
down the hill?
cockpit, in the
Yeah.
cockpit stuff.
And they're going down the hill and
seat
stuff.
Almost felt like it was floaty.
Yeah, because you're in
And-
space.
And it would do this, and I was like, "Oh man!" I got that little like, "Oh geez."
You had to turn the intensity down.
I did. By the end, it was all the way
Right down.
low. I
You
was
could
like,
have turned it off too, you know.
"No, I didn't. I paid that much money. I will be sick.
$10?
I am going to.
Not so sick that he didn't want to go to Dunkin' afterwards, but
I had to get a coffee
I mean, yeah,
to make my stomach feel better.
because how that works.
I needed a coffee anyway. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, D-Box, I wouldn't do it again. It was fun, but it was like, it's a lot of money. And it was.
It really wasn't. It was like $10. The same
But-
price of a
No,
movie
no.
pass would have been.
No.
If you bought it regularly.
If you just bought, no, it was like basically like half off what a regular ticket would have been.
It took
So-
3 of my tickets, and I had to pay $10. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 3 tickets.
I
because
looked
your
it
tickets
up.
are usually $10.
I know.
I looked it up because I was like, oh, I wonder how much it is. The one in we went to, I think
West
it was
Springfield.
$34
Yeah,
if you bought it straight
Wow.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, no way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I tried it once. It was an experience. I just wouldn't do it again. Just not my bag. Just not my bag. It's expensive. That's
Okay.
why it took 3 of my tickets, and I paid $10.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
That's
my.
a lot.
Oh, who makes these sandwiches?
In this economy, come on.
Who makes these movies?
Who makes these D boxes? All right, let's get on to the.
We did buy a cup.
Yes, I did.
He's complaining about spending money, but he did buy himself a cup to add to his cup collection.
Yes. The cup was $5 or $7. That's fine.
Did you? I know we're talking about Mando Grogu, but did you see the?
We saw the AT-AT, and we weren't spending $80.
I'm not talking about that either.
No.
Castle Grayskull and the
Yes.
and the Master Sword. The
I'm
Power
fighting
Sword.
everything in my being not to buy one.
I will say something about that movie.
The trailer looks way better than
The trailer.
The new trailer looks way better.
I was more impressed with that trailer
Yeah.
than I have been with anything. And also because the previews that came out, granted, I know they're usually always good about whatever movie, but a lot of people were posting positive things.
Yeah.
So I am
And
slightly...
people also saying, too, like,
slightly
if you
interested.
were into Masters of the Universe when you were
It's
younger,
very.
you're going to be into this movie, basically.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean,
it's
I
not
like-
made for people who don't know what it is.
I mean, I don't think the movie's not tracking to do well, but I might be
Eh.
interested in seeing it.
I'll see it.
But so I went with Kylie.
Okay.
We got the 3D. We went for the 3D one,
Ooh.
which is pretty cool. But yeah,
I can't see that, so that's why
I know you can. That's what, poor Mark because of his eyes.
All those
Can't see 3D.
3D movies we went to.
I never knew it. I never knew it until I went with Irene to see Night Before Christmas once. And she was like, wow, it's amazing how he's coming out of the screen. I'm like, what do you mean, coming out of the screen?
Well, it's 3D, Mark.
Well, it looked really clear.
But
I thought that's what 3D was. I didn't know.
We have gone to 3D movies before.
I think Mark literally thought it was HD.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought HD was what. I didn't know if it was like things come out of the screen at you.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
All right, we got to
I
get
mean,
on.
stuff comes out a little bit, but it's not like
No.
full on like reaching at you.
No,
Like I don't see that.
No.
Because I have no depth. I don't have depth perception on that.
I'm over 3D as well.
You're old.
Yeah, I used to be excited for
I want
3D.
to sit in a chair.
Yeah,
And that's it.
put my feet up.
The first thing you
Have a
complained
table.
about, Josh.
No table.
Guess what? The first thing you complained about.
doesn't have a
was?
table. I
Yeah,
noticed
that's
that.
a table.
First thing was no table. Second thing, the chairs didn't go back far enough.
Yeah, they don't go far
I
back.
was like, do you not? Because you can't have a table then lie down and watch a movie. So Bryon can't
I
take
need
it.
full reclining. Like I gotta be reclining like this,
So you can fall asleep.
and I have a
I don't-
table like this.
So you can fall asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can watch a movie like that.
Bryon does all the time.
I
did
don't
it
know
all the
how.
I've actually
I
been in
can
the
put
movie
my
theater
feet
with
up.
Bryon,
I can put my feet up.
where he's literally
and I'm
fallen
fine.
asleep and snored
Yeah, I know.
during the
Fantastic
movie.
Four.
Fantastic
Passed right
Four.
out. Passed right
Passed
out.
right out.
Whole
But, like,
second act. I don't even know what happened.
Because I saw somebody doing it, and I'm like,
Which he actually ended
Which
up
is
liking
like
that
how?
movie, which was even more fun.
I haven't even watched it again.
And he said he actually liked that movie.
I
But he still
really-
fell asleep.
I barely even put my
I was
feet all the
covering
way
my
up.
too late.
tracks. By
'Cause
not
it's too
saying
late.
I fell asleep.
Because it was too late at night.
Like I barely put my feet all the way up. I don't know how. Like I also can't put my feet all the way up because I'm so tall that my feet do go out
Yeah.
into the
Yeah.
walkway. But even still, I'm like I can't. Like no.
I like how we're talking about everything but the movie.
It was just nice to
Are
see
we
it.
getting
It was
into the movie at
well,
all?
yeah, but it was nice to see a guy movie. I will say that.
It was
More of a guy movie than the two
It
movies
was-
I've seen previously this year.
I
So,
was, well, yes.
For what
in that
Mark has seen this
regard-
year, then yes.
of the movies I've seen this year, this was the best one.
Well, you have gone to
Housemaid and Devil Wears Prada
part
2.
two. Yeah.
So this is the best movie I've seen in the theater so far this year.
Well, fair. That's fair. I agree. There
I'm
you
already
go.
putting it
This
out
is-
there.
this
I'm
is
putting
the
it out there
only
before we
movie
even
I've
get into
seen
the
in
movie.
theater this year.
Yeah, so it's the best movie you've seen this year.
In the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Probably.
there you go. It wasn't a terrible movie. It was a good movie. It was fun.
It was fun and entertaining. I
Yeah.
really had nothing much to say about it.
There's nothing
It
to write
was-
home about.
It was
And I've said to Claire, she's like, you don't have to
ho-hum.
keep trying to like make up things to make it sound good. I'm like, no, it wasn't. It just was a good movie.
It
was
I-
fun.
it was here. I said it to Kylie and
Could
she
have
agreed
been.
with me.
Could have been a TV
It
show.
could have been
Yes.
4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
But I liked that it was a movie.
I mean, the
Because
thing
it
of
was
it
just
is
I was better
to make
than
that
season 3.
to make that
That's all
into a
I say.
TV show would have cost Disney way more, like in losses,
Right.
than if they were to make it into a movie.
Right.
Well, yeah.
That's basically what it boiled down to. It was
Right.
like, hey, that's a lot of CG that you want to do, and a lot of practical effects. That's a big price tag. Instead of making this a TV show for this season, why don't
Let's
we
give
put
it a
this out in
budget.
theaters where we can recoup some of our money back?
Right.
Because the amount of subscriptions we have in Disney Plus is definitely not going to do that.
No. Yeah, I mean, it was.
I mean, it
fun
only
to watch
made
in the
19
theater.
million yesterday by itself.
Yeah, I mean, it broke even, so it'll make.
It made
it'll make its money.
$81 million over the weekend.
Yeah,
The budget was what?
lower than Solo.
I think it was. But they told me what
Yeah.
was the budget?
I don't know. It was not. It wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
It made lower than Solo, but it will make its money back because Solo had a bigger budget, and also Solo was filmed twice because they stopped middle of production to redo it again.
As of right now,
For the whole weekend, it made $100 million.
Yeah.
as is right now, total box office is listed at 163 million.
That's
Yeah.
with Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with Monday.
Its
This is
budget,
domestic,
its
too, so.
budget was 165 million.
And then you have to add
Right, well, there's-
because
yeah.
of marketing. So it will make its money back.
But it'll make its money back.
Yeah. I mean, overall,
Yeah,
I've been
it's-
saying it's a movie like it wasn't for me really. I think it felt like for kids. Like I felt like a 12-year-old would freaking eat this movie up.
I had this.
For me,
I
it
came
was
to
just,
this. I came to
it
this
happened.
conclusion this morning,
It just happened.
knowing we were going to talk about this, and there's a conversation going on in our group chat, and I came to this conclusion during thinking about this group chat, what I was going to say in it, and decided not to talk about it because I didn't want to get involved. I think we've gotten to the age, boys and girls and friends of the same age, that we need to realize these movies aren't being made for us anymore.
Well, this certainly wasn't.
This definitely was not made for us.
If
If I was a kid, I would have loved this movie.
yes, it was.
If this was
definitely
my
geared
first Star Wars
toward
movie,
a younger audience.
I would have been all about it.
Yeah.
Those little creatures. And like I started thinking that as I was watching it, I kind of like just like took myself out of it. Like I'm just going to enjoy this. I'm not going to overanalyze it like I
No,
usually
there was
would
nothing
do.
to overanalyze.
I'm just going to sit back and relax and enjoy. I laughed at the funny parts that were funny. I laughed at the things when he was banging him into the hole in the little mound he made.
That was a funny
It
moment.
was good stuff.
Yeah.
It was good, clean fun.
Yeah.
I think that's why I love these movies, because I watch them as the kid.
Yeah.
I don't watch them as the cynical person. Like I just go to the movies to have fun.
It's also Star
And if
Wars.
no, but that's what I mean. Like you had the references to the huts, seeing that castle in a swamp, not in a desert,
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
Seeing the rebels and basically like how we used to set up the basement with
Yeah.
all of our little toys.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Making, we have this ship from this class and this
Yeah.
ship from this, all teaming up. Then also having Sigourney Weaver, of all people, being the leader and
Yeah.
going in at the end with the troops and just
And the best part was
fun.
the strike team,
with all the directors.
all the directors from last season
And
of Mando.
and Carson Teva,
Yeah.
that guy. Every time I see him in a Star Wars thing now, just makes me happy.
Yeah.
because I know how much of a nerd he is.
Yeah.
about it. So I'm like, oh, he got to do it again. He got to put the suit on. He's
Yeah.
I just have fun.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I really have nothing much to say about it. I will say my favorite was the first 15 minutes. I thought was really cool. And then I did like those two robots at the two guards.
Stop motion.
Yeah, look
They
cool.
were completely stop motion.
Yeah, I liked those. I liked how it was filmed because it looked stop motion.
If you want to see something really fun, watch on the guy that does the Easter eggs. Went through the whole movie
Oh.
and all the little tidbits of like Star Wars lore that they put into this.
yeah.
Like those are called Tibbet droids
Yeah.
because the guy who invented basically
Oh, the monster wrangler.
the dinosaur wrangler.
Yeah.
This movie reminded me a lot by the end. I was like, this is like playing Outlaws, the
Yes.
Star Wars game, which I
Yes.
loved. It was very much like that because
Yeah.
you have the cards with people and you have to go after them. It's the same thing what they're doing with Mando.
Yeah.
And it just felt like side quests from Outlaws. And it was very much, by the end, I was just like, this is like watching a live action version of that video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just made me want to play Outlaws again, which is a great Star Wars game.
But it's great though because it like was like a nice little palette thingy because then it's like okay, so now Mando and Grogu are still out there. They're now involved with the New Republic.
Yeah.
They're like one of their operative people. So when other shows come back, like Ahsoka, who's got season 2 going,
Yeah.
like there's a possibility Mando could show up in that and take care of Thrawn, and that'd be a part I'd like to see.
Well, there you go. I'm excited for that.
And
For
Leo's
you,
still floating out there, and there's stuff going on,
Yeah.
so you could.
That was one thing I have to say I did like about it. It was Mando and Grogu. It was Mando and Grogu.
Yeah, it wasn't.
There was
connected
no-
It was
world.
better
Like
than
the
season 3.
Rebel base part was fine because you
Yeah.
had to have somebody
Yeah.
sending them out for stuff.
Well, you got Zeb, who's connected to that,
With
and he's connected
Rebels.
to the Rebels stuff,
I
which
don't know
goes
any of
to
these
the.
people.
No,
But I didn't care.
that's-
I
no,
just wanted
but that's what I'm saying.
Mando and
But it
Grogu.
was
I didn't
Mando-
want
you didn't have any of
lady
the
with
ancillary people, so
saber.
you
Yeah, I
had
didn't
this
want any of
nice.
that.
Bo-Katan and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's what
I
I mean
don't
is
care about
it
any of
was
those people.
literally a Mando Grogu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a cause and effect. You had a step forward. It was a nice encapsulation of what
Yes.
the Mando Grogu stuff should be.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's what I wanted season 3 to be.
Right.
To be honest,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted. But, all right.
Ratings?
Since Josh watched it, we're gonna let him give us his thoughts and rating because he did that for Happy Gilmore 2 last year.
He
this,
did.
This is sort of like there.
Or Happy Gilmore too.
What did I
he
say?
said
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I said Happy
You-
Gilmore.
You sort of chewed on it, Brian.
You did sort of chew on it a little bit.
Maybe I was doing the impression of your Gemini.
My Gemini.
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Saeed? Yeah, Saeed. I don't know. All right. I'll go with Mark. Mark first. Give me your final
okay.
thoughts.
You went through all that, and then you're like, go to Mark
I thought it
first.
was going to be.
I thought you were going to Josh
Oh,
first.
okay. That's
That's why
fine.
you talked it up.
Josh, give me your final thoughts and your rating for Mandalorian and
It
Grogu.
was fun. It expanded on Star Wars in that middle prequel area.
Looks like a floating head, doesn't he? It's weird.
Okay.
Where
up.
my
There you go.
black-
Thank
where
you.
my
Yeah, break
black
that up a
seat
He
little
doesn't
bit.
want to be noticed anymore.
Well, it's also the chair's lower. But it was it was nice expansion added to the lore. You got to see the actual monsters that were in the game that was on the Star Wars Holo thing.
Yes.
So a lot of those things actually
That was amazing. That
real.
was my favorite part of the whole thing.
So that was cool. And you like the floor was the
Yes, the game board.
the game board. So I honestly I give it a 10 because it was just a lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
what I wanted out of a Star Wars expanded universe movie.
There you
And
go.
it tied back loosely, but not. It wasn't dependent on the other stuff. So that's why I say.
Josh
10.
gives it a 10.
All right. Brian, what do you give it?
For me, it was fun, entertaining when I watched it. I could tell you that I don't remember much about it. It kind of just washed over me. I'm not saying it was bad.
Let come in the D box.
I'm not saying it was fantastic either. It was kind of middle of the road. I would give it a 6, but I'm going to give it a 7 because of the score. I really enjoyed the score. Ludwig.
Yes.
I'm not going to say his last name because I'm going to screw it up. But his score is always amazing.
the
and I
techno
think-
song was amazing.
I think it elevated the whole
Oh, for sure.
show
Yeah.
and feel for me.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I give it a 7, I'm not saying that's middle of the road because for me it was fun. I had fun watching it, but it was very forgettable because there was nothing major happening. But it was just fun to see Star Wars on the big screen.
Yeah.
So I give it a 7.
All right. I enjoyed the movie. I liked a lot of stormtroopers getting gacked left and right
Yes, very John Wick.
in a lot of
Mando.
fun ways, a lot of cool, interesting ways. I thought the
Just
story
an
was
opening
fun.
scene.
It was not like anything groundbreaking,
No.
but it was a good, clean, fun movie. Very Star Wars. Very just enjoyable.
If I had a 12-year-old and I saw it
Oh
was
my gosh,
12-year-old,
this would be like the first thing.
it
Like,
would have been amazing. But I
Yeah.
don't have a 12-year-old.
yeah, exactly.
You do, Brian, in your heart.
In your heart, Brian.
In your heart, Brian. In your
But
heart.
there was a point in time I was just like, this is not made for me, really. This
Yeah.
is made for kids,
No,
which I'm
this is
fine
like,
with. So
Yeah.
it's-
In about 3 or 4 years, when Liam's or William, whatever his name is ready to go. Oh, Kylie's got me all distracted by
Because
calling him
Kylie's
that.
going to call him Liam.
I know, it's very weird.
but it's called William.
His name is William.
So why are you gonna call him Liam?
I don't know. Ask Kylie.
William.
All right, what do you give this?
I'm giving it an 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
All right, we kind of run the spectrum here.
yeah. So top 5 over the weekend for movies: Mando and Grogu was 1, Obsession 2, Michael still's holding on at 3,
Wow.
The Devil Wears Prada 2 at 4,
Wow.
and The Sheep Detectives sitting at 5.
Wow.
Wow.
Surprised that the sheet detective's still sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And
That movie's
He-Man
made
comes out June 5th.
$47,000. That movie.
What is Sheep Detective?
Yeah.
So June 5th.
Michael's made $321 million.
Yeah, it did very well when it opened.
Yeah. Mario Galaxy is still sitting at 9. It has made a total of $424.5 million.
One of the biggest movies of the year.
Project Hail Mary is at 10.
That's a good movie.
$340 million.
I still recommend you guys seeing
Yeah, I
that.
want to watch it on streaming.
Other big movies, Disney's Hoppers.
Oh, that's the
still out
Gopher.
there.
That's the
Yeah, their Avatar.
your Avatar.
165 million. That's it for big-ish movies.
Yeah. Well, it's only the beginning of the year. We have
Yeah.
Spider-Man. We have He-Man next week.
He-Man,
Spider-Man
Spider-Man,
in July.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Oh, Street Fighter comes out in October.
Yeah.
The same, like, it's crazy. But we were saying
There's a new Evil Dead coming out, I saw, too.
yes.
Evil Dead Burn. That's coming out, and
Which I will not see.
I'm gonna see that. I think that comes out.
There's a new
in-
Resident Evil without
Yeah.
Mila Jovovich, which I will not see.
I will see the. Yeah, Resident Evil. It's Krieger, the
Yeah,
guy
the
who
guy
did
did,
Weapons and Barbarian.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Yeah.
But Street Fighter, Josh, we were saying the four of us, my brother and you, we should all go to see Street Fighter because Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are in it.
That's
When does it
Bryon
come
said
out?
that. October.
October.
All right, I'll see.
And it looks bonkers. I mean, it could be bad, but I just want to see it.
But it could be so bad it's good.
Yeah, it could be. as
Oh,
long-
you mean like Street Fighter?
Yes.
You know?
Street Fighter.
No, I'm saying like Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme
Yes,
and
yes.
Ming-Na Wen
It's
and
got to be
Yes.
better than that.
Raul Julia. Man, that guy ate that M. Bison. He was amazing in that movie.
Yeah, it has to be better than that.
Yeah. It can't be much worse.
But that was still fun though. It was stupid, but
It was
fun.
stupid. It was very cartoony, which
Yes.
is what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, so we should all go see that. That would be fun.
But you know what is fun?
Oh boy, here we go.
More wrestling.
Wrestling. So all those of you who are not into wrestling, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next week when we'll be doing more wrestling talk. But and reviewing Cliff's Con
Oh yeah.
and so much more.
Oh yeah.
But moving on, it's now time for wrestling. It's now time to get into. It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge. The Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
Yeah, we
First
got-
off, our recap of Saturday night's main event
Yes.
from this past weekend. And somebody.
Into
Huh?
recapping what we just watched inside the main event and
Yeah.
leading into
Oh, Clash in Italy.
yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't hear-
you
Kind of threw me off for a second. So we're in the parallel universe where the guys who didn't know how to pick all of a sudden learn how to pick,
Yeah.
and the folks who know how to pick aren't doing well.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that later. But first off, we're getting into the show. I thought it was a decent show. Wasn't
Yeah.
great.
it was honestly better than the last
It
few of them.
happened.
It was better.
I do enjoy the fact that on the Peacock we don't get as many commercials
Yes.
or many commercials at all. Basically,
I watched it after the fact. I got no commercials.
Yeah.
I just fast forward whatever in-house commercials.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So we basically just get that. There's
You got
no
like the Netflix
Oh, the
version.
Netflix commercials are ridiculous.
ESPN and the 3 minutes commercial breaks and all these things.
Yes.
And then they play things for other people that we don't see. Like we actually get like the full like match vignettes beforehand
Mhm.
that describe the matches, which was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So that was cool. First thing out, not going by how the card was, but just going by how we had picked.
Yeah.
The Switzerland tag match, Rhea and Not Friends up against Jane and the Baddies. Jane and the Baddies won this match.
Yes.
This is probably my least favorite match of the whole night. I really this could have been an email.
It wasn't that bad though.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Out of the matches that we had, this is probably the least entertaining. I mean, really, this wasn't really that entertaining of a show if it wasn't for 2 matches.
I mean, I disagree. I like that match. I didn't mind. I thought it was fun.
The guy matches are better than the female matches.
I did like the one thing I did like about
Not
it though
like there's anything wrong with
was
that.
them
it's just that's how it
playing
was.
into the Rhea Charlotte stuff, which is pretty
Yeah, a
fun.
little bit too much. And
But
the
they
whole thing
did it
with
too much, yeah.
Charlotte
No, I agree.
wearing like very dangerous gear by having everyone's
There was
like
a
all the friendship bracelets that have been
Yeah.
sent to her
Yeah,
and
that's tough.
like sewn into her gear. Then her gear not like fitting correctly because it was all these plastic things on her body.
Yeah. Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's you know what that was, in my opinion.
What?
Try hard, is what that was equaling. It was
I-
like, we get it. You're a face
have-
now, but you don't need to try that hard.
But I honestly, I like Charlotte Flair.
I also
She's
think
really good.
I also think she's embracing the
Yes.
good side.
yeah,
Whereas
it
the
still
last,
just comes
I'm
off
just saying,
fake,
but
though.
because of the last few times of her being the good guy, she wasn't really the good guy. She's actually trying to be the good guy. I'm not saying she's doing good at it, but she's at least trying.
I am. I think she's doing a great job. Her and Alexa Bliss make a great team. Honestly, I think they have come. She has come a long way when she came back, because I remember when she came back, like she had a pop, yes, but then things turned.
The other thing that
And I think she's doing a good job.
I noticed. I don't watch SmackDown because I can't watch it.
We know. We know.
But
I love SmackDown now.
God,
I
the fact
love
of
SmackDown.
the terrible thing of watching Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa basically fight down to the talent level of Jade and BFAB was painful.
Are you talking about SmackDown?
No, during Saturday Night's Main Event.
Oh.
Like, Jade and BFAB are not ready for TV. It's tough to watch.
Michin is
Michin
a
is
way
like
better
dragging
wrestler than
these
they
two
are.
along with her.
Michin's fantastic.
She's amazing,
that's
but
the thing
she's
is-
dragging these other two along with her. Jade does not look like she knows what she's doing.
Wait, was that the last match?
She looks
of the
about
night?
like 5 years
no,
ago.
that wasn't. That was second to last match.
She looks like
of the
5 years ago Nia Jax.
night. Yeah, I didn't.
It's like-
I didn't like how the match ended, and then we had to deal with all that malarkey. I do agree with that. I thought the match itself was good, but I didn't like the aftermatch stuff. It was just like,
But you could see like the
talent level.
Charlotte, Alexa, and Rhea are like having to gear things down to get down to where those two are skill wise.
Yeah. I got.
Which
I
is
hear
which
you
is
could
really
see it.
weird
It's
because
not even
Jade
like-
can wrestle. So what
It's
happened?
also like, unfortunately, the same thing I see with Becky and Sol Ruka.
Well, both are
Like,
great, but
Sol is just not ready.
No,
well, she is ready.
She's not.
no.
I think
Brian,
she
She has not been able to hit a maneuver since she
she's
got to the main
botched her
roster.
finisher.
I know, three
She's
times.
botched
Three
her
times.
finisher.
3 times.
Her finisher.
3 times.
3 separate times.
I know. I think there's obviously one of them was the rope was slippery. We
But-
all saw that. I just don't know what they're doing with the whole Becky thing.
Bringing them up too quickly.
I thought that match was just flat because, like, why did they want to end it that way? And now they're going to continue at Clash at Italy.
Well, there was
so.
the thing was there that came out was they're worried that she got hurt, so they wanted to wrap it up because they didn't want to. If she was injured, they didn't want to keep going.
Who? Soul or
Soul.
Oh,
So they wrapped it up quick.
Well,
to
they
get
had Becky
to
throw
where they
the
need to get
ref in.
Well, that was going to happen either way, but I think it was supposed to be a longer match.
And she still won. They gave
Yeah.
it to her.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on? What's going on with the
Anyways,
card?
so Jade and the Baddies won.
Yeah.
I'll move on to that match since that's the next thing that happened. Becky and Soul.
Yeah, I was disappointed by the match.
Quick match because
Yeah.
there was
It's
a
under
worry
5
about
minutes.
Soul getting injured. So Soul picked up that victory.
I hope they can make it up.
And then in
Clash
turn,
at Italy.
they made that a match at Clash in Italy for the belt.
That was so weird.
It was, you know what this was? The other thing I thought of this match.
Wasn't a good match.
This was, oh, hey, we only have 4 matches on this card. We should probably throw something else on
Right,
here.
that was the other thing.
Hey, throw out Becky and Soul, and then we'll make it into something where they have to go do another match next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like, we need to
Because it
kill
was
some
last
time.
minute. It was
We need to
last
kill
minute.
some time. Who forgot to book the 5th match?
Yeah.
But still, to have Becky do what she did, and then she got disqualified for doing it. But
Yes.
Yeah.
she, it's that weird,
Well,
it
'cause
just felt
why?
so
Why?
weird.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what Claire said? Is she thinks they're setting up Jessica Carr versus Becky for SummerSlam. The referee.
Oh, they've been really doing that.
They've been kind of hiding this in the background randomly. Like
Oh,
she's
they've
always
been-
going after Jessica Carr.
Yes.
Jessica Carr's always the referee in her matches.
I know.
Even though she complains about it, she still keeps getting Jessica Carr as a referee.
Yep. There's a whole thing.
That I think that Claire thinks that that's what they're heading towards.
Ooh,
Is
a
they're going
tag
to do
match.
either
Becky
a tag
Lynch?
match or just Becky versus Jessica.
I feel like Jessica can't be by herself though. You got to do a
Well,
tag
because
match.
she's been wrestling in NXT under a mask.
No, not NXT. Evolve.
Never.
Oh, Evolve. But
I've
she's
wrestled
been
Evolve.
also.
I've never seen anybody with a
But
mask
she's been
on
down in
NXT.
NXT like that. She's been down in the Performance
She
Center.
does the Performance Center, and she's in Evolve. I can't remember what she wrestles under, but she wears a mask.
Well,
Yeah.
if she's wearing a mask, then they're setting this up.
Yeah.
They're setting it up. You're
Yeah.
right. All right. I like
Yeah.
that theory.
Yeah. So next up, we had the Vision for Street Profits, which ended up being the main event somehow.
It was a good match.
I know, but I was thought that the Penta Ethan Page would have been the main event, but that's
Okay.
fine.
Just like Charlotte Flair, the Street Profits, I never cared about them on SmackDown. They'll come back out of nowhere on Raw, and they're on fire.
Yeah.
They're on fire.
Yeah.
You can't
Clacks.
tell me that was a great match.
It was a
like
great
the
match.
whole audience was into it. Everybody was into
They
it.
basically
It was,
almost sent Braun into the actual
Oh,
audience.
dude.
yes, yes,
Dude,
yes.
that bump.
You could tell
that
that was
bump.
a thing.
Did you
saw
see
the
did you see
crowd.
Did you see the guy?
Not
the
just the
camera
crowd.
shot from the
But
crowd.
if you ever get a chance to see that clip again, keep an eye on Dawkins,
Yeah.
because his facial expression when he sees how far Braun jumps,
Yeah.
he thought he was going over the wall.
I know,
Like he thought he
yeah.
was like, "Oh darn, I threw this guy into the
Dude,
audience."
he threw him
Did you
far.
did you
He's
did you
like-
see the video of
It
the
was like
guy?
the two of them both
did
like,
did you see the video of the guy that was standing there?
Yeah.
Recorded it.
yeah,
He even goes, "Oh crap!"
Yeah.
Because like he floats, and you can
Yeah.
see he doesn't even touch the table.
Yeah.
No.
He
Yeah.
fully clears the
Yeah.
table into the board into the
into the
chairs.
chairs, which I guess
They-
they're saying that like he might have gotten a kidney contusion
Yeah. He
From the
landed
chair?
on the
Because the
chair
guy's-
arm.
because he
Sorta
handed on
got
like
pinched.
a chair arm like
Yeah.
really awkwardly,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not.
kind of like Javon last night, rolling in like getting a second butt crack because of the table.
Yeah.
Yes. That was. Oh, I was audibly. Ooh.
Oh,
Yow.
Clacks.
Class.
Jessica
Yes.
wrestles under the name Clacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good to know.
K-A-L-Y-X.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think this was the highlight of the night. Personally, I think
That was a
this
good
match
match. It
was
was a
fantastic.
fun match.
Yeah, it was a fun match.
And I thought the Vision. Needless to say, what we think about them, the four of these
They
guys
all can
did
wrestle.
a great
They
job.
all can wrestle.
Yeah.
It's just
They did a great job.
boring story.
Well, nobody likes Logan Paul. So,
Yeah.
Fire him.
Well, it don't matter now because he's out
Yeah,
for
he's
like
injured.
6 months because of his torn bicep.
but let's get on to the second best match. of the
Only
night.
person to pick the Vision, Joshua.
I know. I should have.
Yeah.
And my brother.
Yeah.
Well, of
Only,
us.
like
A lot of us. Yeah.
Of the real important people. I
Oh,
mean, the
sorry.
fans. We love you all, but who cares?
You're not on the
Um,
show.
Moving on, the Women's World Tag Team Championship, Scream Mode, and Irresistible Forces, were up against each other, and Scream Mode won.
Yes.
Yay.
Who cares? Who really cares?
They won by cheating. I mean, they did the foot up in the butt.
I don't care. I don't
And-
care about Scream Mode. I don't care about the Irresistible Forces.
They
I
were
just
fun
don't- they're,
on
like-
SmackDown. I think
They're annoying.
Lashley's kind of outgrowing Nia Jax, my personal opinion.
Yes,
because she was
Lash
fantastic.
needs to get that. They need to break away from each
She
other.
was fantastic on SmackDown.
Just the like one interaction that they had before the match, where they're interviewing the two of them. I was like, Lash does not need to be doing this
No.
anymore.
well, she's with her to get her
Yeah, but they-
feet
they-
you know
wet.
who should
But
be with B-Fab and Michin? Lash Legend.
Yeah.
I could see that happening down the line.
I would rather watch that than watch Jade Cargill.
I was thinking, when and why did we make Jade Cargill a heel? Because she was not. She was a babyface with
Bianca and
Because they set up the Bianca stuff.
I know. But they
well,
should
because Bianca's hurt, so
Yeah.
it's like it's thrown off everything.
But that's
Jade
what I mean.
does
Is
not work as a heel.
They made her a heel because
she
of
doesn't work
the
as
Bianca
much
stuff.
of anything, really.
No, she's a good wrestler, but that's about it. All right, let's move on.
She's just very tall and athletic.
Yeah.
Besides that, she doesn't have much else going on. Intercontinental Championship match, the last match on our card here. Penta and Ethan Page. This was my favorite match of the night.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
These two had great chemistry. Ethan Page always brings it. NXT was always amazing.
Yes.
Penta's energy, Ethan Page's energy. I want them to wrestle again. And I really, really am excited when Ethan Page gets that belt because he's going to turn things upside down.
Yes. And they're also heading towards a 4-way somewhere down
Yes.
the line between
Yeah.
the four of these guys. Possibly a 5-way
Because
if you include Rey
on
Mysterio.
Raw, we had Rusev.
Yes.
Ethan Page was on announcing.
Javon
Javon Evans.
fought Penta early in the night.
Yeah.
So there's always like there's a
Oh,
lot
Dragon
going
Lee
on.
came out. I mean,
Dragon
there's
Lee.
a whole
So you got a
thing.
6-way going.
Yeah,
You could have
yeah.
a 6-way match.
Yeah.
The Raw bonus was the Scream mode up against Judgment Day. My big plan did not work out.
No.
It would have been way better the way I projected it than what actually happened, where we got the bird brains returning.
Well,
And-
they got their butts handed to them.
Yeah.
Oh no, they
saved.
They
Scream
won.
mode.
Saved Scream mode.
They won.
Yes.
On Raw.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
were getting their
Yes.
butts handed to them
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Shenanigans. Was that Judgment Day? Yeah, it was
Judgment
Judgment
Day.
Day.
Yes. Yeah.
No, oh yeah, they won. Because there was a lot of shenanigans going on.
Yes.
And the
Liv
belt.
got tossed, and then Dom did Dom things, and
Yeah.
the best part of that whole thing with the Judgment Day last night
Yeah.
was as they're walking in, Michael Cole's saying, "Man, the Judgment Day's in a bad mood from last week." And the video is them walking in, all smiling, giggling, and laughing and joking around with each other.
Yeah, that's so.
I was like,
They
wow,
always do
Judgment
that.
Day really looks depressed.
They always
They
do
really
that.
look angry. Man, they're really angered about what happened last week. Those bird brains really got to them. So with all that, our points from last week, I unfortunately am still bringing up the rear.
Wow.
I only had 4 points this past week because of my whole big scheme didn't work out.
Yeah.
Would have been a lot of points if it had.
It would have
But
been.
it didn't. So I'm at 9 points. Bryon got 6 points, sitting at 13 points, and in the lead because he picked up 9 points over the weekend. At 16 points is Joshua.
Wow.
Joshua is leading
Wow.
the picks right now.
So okay, so I have 16. No, Josh has 16 in total.
Josh has 16. You have 13. I have 9. So
Wow.
I'm 7 points behind. right now.
Wow, how the tides
But-
have turned.
How
I
the
did look
turns
into
have
our points
tabled.
from last year, and going into the third show last year, we were all in the same positions.
Yeah.
I was in last. You were in second. Josh was in first.
I started out well.
He's a good
got
beginner. I'm
I
a
hit the
slow
turbos
starter,
and
but then I
just
get into what they're planning on doing, and then I come back.
Yeah.
On the fan side of things, Marc got 6 points, sitting at 10 points. Jen got 5 points, also sitting at 10 points.
Okay.
And Derrick got 4 points, also sitting at 10 points.
Wow.
Nick got 5 points. He's at 12. John got 6. He's at 13. Claire got 8, sitting at 14. And Tony got 10 points.
Yeah, full sweep.
Back-to-back
Sweeps. Yes.
First time ever
Yeah.
in the challenge history do we have a back-to-back sweeper. And he's at 17 points. So he's
Wow.
completely beating everybody right now.
Tony's in first place freely.
First place overall in the
wow.
clubhouse.
I'll tell him that.
3
He's
points ahead of Claire, who will be gunning for him this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God. Yeah, Tony got it all and bonus.
Wait.
yeah.
You're in last in everything?
Yes.
Wow.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's the
You
only
got 9?
single digit.
Yeah, 1 point behind
he's
the bottom
only
of the
single
fans,
digit in
so.
the group.
Wow.
I'm only a single digit person.
Wow.
But it changes this week because we're going into Clash in Italy,
Wah, wah, wah.
in Turin, Italy, if you will.
Dude, I'm going to bomb this one. I don't know what to expect on a lot of these.
That's what I'm banking on. That's exactly what I'm banking on. As I restart my computer because it wanted me to. It's yelling at me. All right. Starting off with what they're calling the rematch, the end-all rematches. The, hey, our ticket sales are bad, bring Brock Lesnar back, up against the Rula, Obafemi. Because he won last week, we'll go to Josh first. Who you got, Josh?
You don't bring him back to have him lose. Unfortunately, I'm going with Brock.
Okay.
Brian,
who you got?
It's short, sweet, and simple. You don't bring him back to lose. You don't go through all that crap to have him come back and be like, okay, we'll lose again.
Yeah, I know. Am I next? So Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi. Yeah, this whole retirement thing was a work just like Seth Rollins.
Well, he's still
was
technically retired if you listen to Paul Heyman.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's
Seth
was
Rollins
Brock.
worked us last year.
He's just coming back to prove
with
a
the
point.
broken leg, and now we have Brock Lesnar worked us with the fake retirement.
But he is still retired, technically.
Brock Lesnar.
So, I think Josh, you're right. Why would you come back, take Obafemi from behind without him?
Brock
Lesnar.
Oba Lesnar and Brock Femi.
Yes.
Combine them. So he took him out cheating. He took him out. And now on Raw, they're like, you awaken the beast. And he said it 3 times. So he must mean it's true.
It must mean it's true.
And he said it slow the last time.
Yes.
So it's
It's like
gotta be
Beetlejuice.
true.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Yes. So Brock Lesnar's coming out as the beast. A part of me, I saw the graphic, and it had 2 next to it. And I'm going, is this going to be a trilogy? Are we going to...
This going to go to SummerSlam, you think?
Is this Brock wins, and then Oba's like, that was not fair. Like, we're going at it again.
We need to figure this. Need to get a rubber match to decide who's really the ruler.
Right. Like, is this going to be a trilogy? I'm going to give it to Lesnar. A part of me wants Oba to win this, to put this to bed. But a part of me is like, man, if the first one was so big and now all of a sudden they're banking on this one to be as big, it's not. I don't think the hype behind it is as big as it was. But it makes it interesting if Brock wins. If Oba wins, what are we doing? Give Oba Femi something else to do. Brock wins. This is going to be a trilogy. What says you, Mark?
Brock's winning.
Yeah.
This is going to Saudi.
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh,
Yeah. This will be the Clash of Champions.
Yeah.
This will be the final wrap-up at that. Because they're heading towards, I think they're setting up, which I think would be weird, but Brock's going to, like, basically hand over Heyman to Oba and be like, this is the new guy. You need to latch yourself onto this guy. So he'll be dealing with Oba, not in the vision, but he'll be a part of that, stable, so to speak.
Like Brock is now.
Yes.
He's not officially in the vision.
No, but he'll be
he's
around.
There.
Yeah.
And they
We'll have
got
other
nothing
stories
for 'em.
to tell you later in the show.
Okay. So you're saying Brock?
Brock, and then
Did we all go Brock?
Yes.
You did.
Okay.
Because what's probably going to end up happening is he'll retire in Saudi. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. That's
No,
it.
there's talks that
He's
he's
going to retire
retire
at
at
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
'Cause that's when his contract expires.
And I wouldn't be surprised
that.
it's up against Gunther.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this will set up the thing of, okay.
So that's what
one
originally
more-
was supposed to happen.
That was the rumors, yeah.
They were doing this whole weird thing. Women's IC title. It's Becky Lynch, the champion, up against Sol Ruka. This is for 2 points. Who you got, Bryon?
Both of these women are fantastic. I love them both. I think Becky could... she cheats. That's her thing right now.
Is there one wrestler you don't like?
If I get to one, I'll let you
Logan
know.
Paul.
I think Becky Lynch has been great as a heel, and I think Sol is great. I think she has it. The last match she wowed everybody was John Cena's
Against Bailey.
last night. Yeah, she made Bailey look like a mashed potato bag. So, she did. Bailey was like, why am I even here?
Mashed potato bag.
She looked like a mashed potato bag.
She doesn't look like one now. I'll tell you that for sure.
I will say, like, this weirdness that happened at Sunday's main event. Man, Becky has been in this position before where she loses the belt to prop up the new person, and then she ends up getting the belt again. This has happened. Lyra,
AJ.
AJ Lee. So I feel like this is going to happen again, but I don't know if it's too soon. I feel like maybe this is the match. Sol gets the one up, but still loses, and Becky retreats, winning because she will do anything to keep that belt. I could see them having a rematch down the line, a proper rematch. But I think Becky Lynch retains. Yeah, Becky retains.
All right, Josh, who you got?
Soul, because they like Bryon said, they do it all the time.
Yeah.
They're just gonna do it again, and if they don't, what's the point? You've had her doing all these things, and you've set up the storyline. You just have her lose it and be like, oh, well, I guess I just go start over again. No, they've been on this kick of new people get belts. Why? Yeah. I don't know, but that's what they've been doing. Unless they decide to change their minds, it's going to be Soul.
Soul's going to win this one.
Come on, Big Bex. You gotta win this for me.
Next up, WWE Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley up against Jade Cargill. This is for 2 points. Who you got, Josh?
Just after watching that, we've had the discussion. If they give it to Jade, they're idiots. She does not deserve it. She's not good. I don't know what happened to her. She started good, and then I don't know if when she got hurt, she had to change something or do something differently. But I just don't see a point in having Jade win. So I'm going with Rhea.
Bryon?
Exactly what Josh said. Rhea Ripley retains because of what we just saw at Saturday Night's Main Event. They actually had Jade Cargill pin Rhea during that tag match, which is crazy because it kind of gives us the answer that Rhea's going in as the underdog, Jade is going in with all the confidence, and Rhea is going to win it because usually that's how it goes. It was just odd. I really thought to give Jade the pin on Rhea for that match was unexpected. And they've really been beating down Rhea leading into this. So she's going to retain. Jade needs to kind of go away and figure something else out. And let poor Meechin leave her shadow and be back to being a solo wrestler.
Yeah. Jade is the prime example of why NXT exists. You need to go and learn the ways of WWE before you just go off and join the main roster.
Exactly.
I feel like that's like the one issue she's had is that she has never gotten that like
AEW to WWE.
Yeah, she didn't get like the direct. She got like Ethan Page and Ricky Saints and Blake Monroe and all the other ones have kind of gotten. I feel like she's the reasoning why they do that now, where they send people to NXT first to kind of like get
your character
in your stuff figured out and all that. Yeah, Rhea's gonna win.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah,
if Jade wins this, I'll eat my shoe live on TV.
Oh, now I kind of want her to win. I want to see eat your shoe. Tribal Combat World Heavyweight Championship match. Roman Reigns is your champion up against the Samoan Wolverine, Jacob Fatu. 2 points.
Werewolf.
Samoan Werewolf, thank you. Who you got, Josh? Wolverine's more appropriate, though.
I know.
It's a werewolf.
It's a werewolf, though. Again, this is another thing of...
This is a tough one.
How do you have Roman Reigns lose this?
We have him get pinned.
No.
And then they ring a bell.
No, but you know what I mean.
How? I don't know.
How does he lose a match? What happens is...
I'm saying, if it was a regular match, if it was a regular match or cage match, I could say Jacob has the upper hand. But it's tribal combat.
Right.
Yes.
What tribe does he have backing him up? What tribe does Jacob have to come and defend him?
He's a lone wolf.
He's the lone wolf.
Supposedly.
But Usos are with Roman.
Unless the MFTs, but why would the MFTs come?
Care.
And the only other way it makes sense is if Zilla or one of the other brothers shows up. Which could happen, But at this point, I just
not for
don't see them adding another group after they just got rid of a bunch. They could. I don't know. I just don't see it. So I think it's going to be Roman.
All right, Brian, who you got?
So this is one that's tough for me. There's another one coming up that's also tough for me. But this one, everything Josh said is right. But also, I look at it this way. Jacob Fatu, there's no... He said it during the promo on Monday Night Raw. If I lose, I still keep my job. Nothing has changed. And he also did say, when the time comes... What made me lead to me to believe that Roman Reigns will win, and Jacob Fatu, this allows him to fight another day. I think this is going to go to SummerSlam. I really feel this is going to be a trilogy. This is the second one. I feel like something's going to happen. I could see Jacob Fatu winning this belt when Roman Reigns does the inevitable, I'm going away for a while. I'm passing the belt on to someone else and you'll never see me again. Or 6 months. So we know Roman Reigns is going to be here all summer. I think he takes it SummerSlam, possibly. Jacob Fatu, I think this is just the middle of this feud. I got to ask a question, though. Tribal Combat. They said this is like the third time? What makes this different from normal no rules? But there's no rule. It's just a different name. But it's the same.
Yes.
Okay. Because they made it sound like this.
Whoever wins is the head of the table.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what?
And the champion.
There's no way that Roman Reigns is going to bend the knee to Jacob Fatu. And there's no way Jacob Fatu is going to do this to Roman Reigns.
So you're saying Roman Reigns is winning?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Took you long enough.
Sorry.
Circling the airport there for a while.
I wanted to know
Almost ran
what
out
the
of fuel and
difference
crashed.
was with
So the one thing neither of
tribal-
you caught on to last night, which I'm surprised neither of you caught, was the line Roman dropped in randomly while he was talking with Adam Pearce that he made sure got added to the contract, where if Jacob Fatu loses on Saturday night, he must serve Roman Reigns.
I did remember that, but it didn't.
So that means Jacob Fatu will be in servitude to Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is going to win.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he has to, though. He could break the contract.
He can't.
But that was...
So who are you picking?
wasn't
Roman
that,
Reigns.
Okay.
wasn't that already a stipulation the last time he was supposed to bend the knee and...
That's what the stipulation was
but he didn't do it.
when Jay won.
Right.
When Jay lost.
But Jacob Fatu did say, nothing changes if I lose. I keep my job. Because he's like...
You keep your job, but you still have to. Now you have to basically acknowledge Roman Reigns, and then there'll be like that story of Jacob having to
figure that out.
be under Roman
Well,
Reigns.
it'd be like the John Cena and Nexus thing where...
Yeah, it's basically that storyline. They're just
Okay.
So moving on, WWE Championship match. It's Cody Rhodes, the champion, up against Gunther.
Oh, my God.
2 points. And we'll start with Bryan.
No.
Who you got?
This one, I am so conflicted, just like the Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu, because the Obafemi and Brock Lesnar is the tough one. This one is a little bit tougher because, correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. When did Cody lose the belt against Cena last year? Was it like around this time, and he lost the belt all summer? And John Cena had it pretty much.
No, he lost it at SummerSlam.
No.
Yeah.
It was. I thought he was like the beginning of. I thought.
No, it was SummerSlam, if I remember correctly.
Josh, our producer, can look it up.
Checking.
Anyway, Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes goes up against Sami Zayn. No, the Smackdown, Crazy Zayn, as I call him. And Gunther comes out, strangles Cody. Zayn's walking away, and he's doing the looking back, and people are like,
Yeah.
help him, boo, you suck, Sammy. He walks over and he's just like, no, I'm not going to help him. And people were booing Sammy. And, like, Gunther is the career killer right now. He has not lost since probably last year sometime. I couldn't even tell you. I think Sami Zayn and Gunther did wrestle like a year and a half ago.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
Brian,
What?
stop.
Give me info.
So, Cody beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40? XL?
42.
Yeah, but I'm wondering
No, XL.
when
XL is 40.
John
Yes,
Cena.
but 42 was the one that.
Cody then lost to Cena
Yes.
at 41.
Yes.
Cody
was
then got
WrestleMania.
it back at SummerSlam.
Okay,
That's
so,
what it was.
So he lost
And
it
then
at
he
WrestleMania.
lost to Drew on SmackDown.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we have another summer where Gunther reigns champion and it gives Cody a break? I don't know if he's doing anything, but yeah, last summer we had the summer of John Cena having the belt, and Cody disappeared for a little bit. Does this hurt if Gunther loses to Cody? Does it hurt the career killer?
Yes.
Also, a part of me was like, the way Sammy was looking, would they even have Sammy come out to potentially help Cody win? Shenanigans. But because he turned his back on his so-called friend, and he was trying to shake his hand in the middle of the match, which was so dumb, and Cody just slapped it away. He's
Yeah.
like, dude, what are you doing? We're wrestling.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
I am so torn on this. This is a tough one. Do you guys feel the same way?
I'm not
I
going to
don't
tell you.
know.
I haven't picked yet. It's not my turn yet.
If shenanigans
He's chewing on the words again.
Shenanigans
Doctor,
happen.
he's chewing on the words.
Yeah. If shenanigans happen, Cody Rhodes could win potentially, but honestly, they don't do that very often when it comes to Cody. I'm going to give it to Gunther. And I think this makes it more interesting because if Gunther has the belt for even half the summer, the rematch would be Cody somewhere down the line. But also we have that Gunther versus Brock Lesnar thing, if that were to happen. I'm going Gunther, and I know I'm going to regret it, but Gunther and Gunther. It's Gunther. I don't know.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
Someone speak.
It's not a retirement match, Cody.
It's happening in Europe. Gunther.
Oh, it's happening. Yeah. Well.
Eh.
What is there reasoning behind your thought?
It's happening in Europe. Drew's going to come out and cost Cody the championship, and that sets up Drew versus Gunther through the summer, and then Gunther gets spun off to go after Brock when Drew beats him for the title. So then he goes back to go after Brock, and then you got Drew, and then you could bring CM Punk back in, who then goes after Drew for the
CM
belt.
Punk wants the belt.
And then Cody can go back to Raw to go after Roman for the belt.
Wait a minute. CM Punk beat Gunther for the belt at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But Seth Rollins showed up and he did the thing.
Yeah.
So the last person that beat Gunther was CM Punk.
Yeah.
You give Gunther the belt.
Yeah.
CM Punk comes back. He has the odds stacked for him to win it because he's only won. Since CM Punk beat him, Gunther has been on a tear.
Yeah.
I don't think he's lost a match since.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was my, oh my God.
The Legend Killer.
That was my Randy Savage
You got
impression.
Randy Orton floating around too.
Yeah, he's disappeared.
Yeah. Legend Killer versus Career Killer
Oh my God.
at SummerSlam
Oh yeah.
for the belt.
I like this. Oh yeah. All right.
And then
Okay.
Oba versus Brock for the retirement match.
Ultimately, like I said before, I think Oba Femi and Gunther would be a killer match.
I think Oba's heading towards Roman, but
Yes. But
that's the bigger.
you can't give
Ticket.
Oba the belt that quickly.
No.
He has to
Roman's
run.
not gonna have the belt when he fights Oba.
Yes, it's gonna be like Jacob Fatu or somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Seth Rollins.
So did we all pick Hunter?
No,
no, Josh picked Cody.
I picked Cody.
Okay.
Our
Just because it's not a retirement match.
AAA bonus,
Saturday.
as requested by Bryon.
Well, you thought it too. You
I
told
did,
me.
but you like came in excited about it.
I was.
I almost threw in some other matches into this, but I'm only doing one because it is a very
Stacked.
championship heavy. It's 2 weeks of this show.
Yeah.
Week 1, it's Laredo Kid versus Ray Phoenix, Psycho Clown and Pagano, the tag team championships up against War Raiders.
That's where they are?
Yeah.
The AAA?
And then also El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. up against El
nice.
Hijo del Vikingo for the Latin American Championship. And then this match, the Mascara versus Mascara, Mascara match, El Grande Americano up against the original El Grande Americano.
No.
Loser loses their mask.
Chad Gable is the
Original.
Is the original.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No. We don't know who it is.
I'm
No one knows.
Like
no
the
one knows,
Creedos are definitely not the Creed brothers.
No,
yeah,
no
I know
one-
the
no.
Creed brothers.
No.
Well, you have Bruno.
El Hermanos del
You have
El
Ryu.
Gran Americanos El Hermanos.
Yes. Yeah. So Chad Gable is the original.
No,
Yes.
no, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Uh,
And Ludwig Kaiser is
Who?
El Grande.
El
Who?
Grande
No,
Americano.
They're both.
Who's going first, Mark?
They're both lifelong institutions. How dare you?
We'll go with Josh on this one.
Just because it makes sense, and it just would fit better. El Grande Americano beats original, and we find out who's actually under the mask.
It's gonna be Chad Gable.
No,
and he'll-
no, don't talk about. No, don't know. No. It's not. It's
Okay, all right,
It,
I got
he's, they're both long life Latin wrestlers.
Superstars. That
We-
sound
we
very
all-
much like
yeah.
Ludwig Kaiser and
No,
Chad
I don't know what
Gable.
you're talking about. No.
Brian, who you got?
Okay, with all the stuff that happened recently in real life, El Grande Americano, who is played by Kaiser.
What?
I think he's gonna win it because he's heavily loved in Mexico.
I mean, first off, he speaks Spanish. That's
And
helpful.
then-
he's dating a Mexican woman.
Chad Gable is the original El Grande who barely can speak Mexican.
Doesn't speak
Barely.
Spanish.
He tries, but it's
Can
horrible.
barely speak Spanish.
He can
How
barely
dare
speak
you?
English. And I
Nachos.
think he's
Tacos.
gonna have
Surprisingly enough, fluent in Spanish.
who?
Chad Gable.
Yeah, he is. He plays.
He went to like
he plays
Harvard
dumb.
or something,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Or something like that.
Needless to say,
He went to like a really big school, like
Chad
a
Gable
really smart school.
is gonna get exposed, and he's gonna come back to WWE with his boys.
The Creed brothers.
The
And maybe
Creed
they'll
brothers.
find Ivy Nile while they're out roaming around the Mexican countryside.
Yeah, I know. She's
That poor girl's been left to rot somewhere.
Did she get released?
No, she's still
No.
on the roster.
Oh, I miss her. She was really
She's
good.
great. Remember that Rene Dupree storyline, and then that faded away?
Yeah, it just
Then they started to bring her back. Then Rene Dupree was gushing over Austin Theory last night for some reason.
No, they've been together before. They were
that
in the
makes
car
no
together.
sense. That's the worst
She's
thing.
going to be
Pat
joining the
Gable went to
Vision.
That's stupid.
Sorry.
Northwestern?
No, we went to Northern Michigan University
Oh, okay.
and Full Sail for
Gotcha.
his masters.
So El Grande Americano is going to win. I think also because this is a big comeback for him with everything going on in the news. People love him over there, and I think this is a big. I think like it's weird. It's like real life, story wise, it's all coming together for him. He's going to win it.
I mean, it makes sense. If
Chad
you're-
goes back
if you're,
home.
if you're, a criminal, makes sense to wear a mask and move to Mexico. So I'm going Grande Americano.
Hey, depending on what version of the story actually is true.
Yeah. If you're going to do it,
All
go
right.
be a luchador in Mexico
Yes. Okay.
and hide your
picking?
face.
Who you
El
picking?
Grande Americano.
All right.
It makes no sense that the original would win.
No. Especially in a like
Especially
nobody-
since they've literally announced that he'll never not wrestle without the mask ever again.
well, once he's disgraced, he can't.
No, Ludwig.
No.
They've basically announced that he's never going to wrestle without the mask ever
he
again.
is
He is El
Ludwig
Grande
Kaiser
Americano.
is
yes.
no more.
Foreseeable future.
Yes, yes,
Unfortunately,
I get it.
as much as I love Ludwig Kaiser's character,
It was done.
he's done.
He's burnt. It was kind of wasted. Maybe he was the smartest move ever. It was.
When he separated ways
He got
with
so
Gunther,
lucky that
Yeah.
Chad got hurt.
when Gunther and him were buddies,
Yes.
and Gunther went on his own.
He was always going to be the sidekick. He was
Yeah.
never going to be his own guy.
He's never going to be his own.
Ludwig can now basically El Grande Americano could win a WWE championship
Oh, yeah.
in the
Oh.
near future.
Honestly, I could see them playing that.
I said it
So much.
as I was watching Saturday night's episode of AAA, and they announced Ray as the new general manager.
Yeah.
I was like, they're all talking about Dragon Lee being the next big guy, and Ray Phoenix being the next big guy, and Penta being the next big guy. I'm like, sadly enough, the next big luchador is a German. That's gonna come in
But the thing
and
is,
play a Mexican gentleman,
Yes.
and be the best luchador
Yeah.
that we've seen in the longest time.
but even Ray's like he's talked about it multiple times. He's like,
He's
I
dove
don't
in.
know how he did it.
He dove in.
He that's what he says. He goes, he didn't do it as a joke.
No,
He didn't do it as a, oh, I have to do this.
no.
He did it as, oh, you need me to be El Grande Americano? Okay.
Yeah.
And he just went full bore into it. And he's embraced the culture and he's embraced the fandom and has embraced.
And people
All
love
of
him
it.
over
Like,
there.
he's
Learn the luchador ways, and
Yeah.
this got all the flippy flips and all
Like
the things. and everything.
that's what he said.
I
He goes,
like to see him vote
he's
as
not
Dominic, 'cause
He's
Dominic
not
still has a belt.
this guy
Yeah, he'll be the
wrestling
guy to
as
take out Dominic.
as El Grande.
He'll be the guy
It is
to
El Grande.
take. And it's they've done such a great job of mixing the storylines. Where in America,
Oh yeah.
it's the opposite, where the
Yes.
Americanos are the bad guys and the originals are the good guys with the Creed brothers.
Yeah.
And then Mexico, the Creed brothers wear masks and they're the bad guys.
Yeah, yeah.
With
It flips.
Chad and El Grande.
People-
Well,
is
it's the same thing with Dom. It's that
Yeah.
same thing where he's Dirty Dom here and down there he's Dominic Mysterio.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, Dominic.
So
Yeah.
this is where the tides turn. This is where I start my comeback. The Clash
Not much, Mark, because
in Italy.
Wow. So wait, my brother Tony's got the total
Yeah.
lead.
Totally the most
Total
points.
lead
Text
by
of
1
that.
point.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be like, what?
Yeah. Here, you can show them the proof right there.
Oh, I gotta take some pictures of the point spread here, just so I can share this with people. All right, we got the point spread.
Okay. Let's not produce during the show. So
We got a rock and roll coochie coo.
This has been we're getting to the end of our long show times, guys. So
Yes. So
But I would like to end with one thing.
yes. I'd like to end with one thing.
He says that.
No.
Well, I was gonna do that. Yeah, I was gonna do that in our goodbyes.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
What?
sucks.
Did I miss something?
Yeah. The unfortunate passing
Oh.
of Kyle Busch last
Yeah.
week
Yeah.
From pneummonia and sepsis.
Sepsis, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had acute pneumonia and then it turned
It
into
got
sepsis.
real bad, real fast.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like he was. Yeah. It was crazy.
He literally raced the week
He
beforehand.
won a race the week before.
One race the week beforehand.
Yeah.
Went to
Was doing a
was-
simulator session.
No, but he was racing because this happened at Watkins Glen.
Yes.
And as he said I need the doctor at the car after the race.
Well, he thought it was a head cold.
He thought it was a head cold.
He's had a head cold for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
Couldn't find out it was
And
walking
then-
pneumonia, which
Yeah.
he didn't
Oh.
know he even
And
had.
then they went to Dover,
Dover.
and did he race?
Raced
He raced
both
at Dover.
days.
Yeah.
Raced the All-Star race. Crashed out early when the Priest wreck happened.
Yeah.
Won the truck race the day before that.
Yeah.
Went home. Still no issues. Went and did a simulator session at the Chevrolet
Jeez.
building.
Just shows you.
And
you never
passed
know.
out
You never
in the
know.
simulator. Was unresponsive. They got him back awake. He said it's just, he's been just the head cold's
Sick,
been
yeah.
been messing with him. He's been taking medicine and everything for it and everything. Went to the bathroom, passed out again. Then come to find out, he said he was feeling warm. He was coughing up blood,
Oh my god.
and then 3 hours later he was dead.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He had sepsis and he died.
41
Wow.
41 years
41
old.
years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. Which goes to show, if you have something and you don't feel right,
See you, doctor.
just go to a doctor first. Don't just assume it's something.
I know.
You don't know what you got.
Yeah.
Because guys said to Claire, I'm I've had head colds like that before, and I'm every time I'm gonna be oh well,
I gotta go to the
gotta go to the doctor. She's like, oh
Well,
great, add that to the
no,
list of things that you think are gonna take
it's
you
if
out.
if it lasts more than a week.
If it lasts more than a week, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
there's
His
something
lasted
wrong with you.
3 weeks,
This
I would assume
this has
like
been
someone
at
had
least-
checked him out and
Yeah,
said
this sounds like
something
it's been like going on
and
for
thought
a
it was
while.
walking pneumonia, but it would just,
Yeah.
you don't pay attention to what your doctors tell you to do and take the stuff you're supposed to take. And
Got a busy
Well,
life.
who knows?
The unfortunate thing is, because he's a race car driver, he probably thought, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine." You know, I'm still racing, and he's got to race.
Right.
Unfortunately, a lot of these guys.
I mean, you don't have to. Like,
No.
look at Alex Bowman took multiple weeks off with vertigo. So
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Is there's a lot of the
You know.
older guys have it in
Yeah.
their head. Well, no, I got to race. Got to be out there. Got to race. That's
Yeah.
what I got to do.
But unfortunately, that happened. Thoughts and prayers out to him and his family. Yeah, that was a downer for the weekend. Was that happened?
Yeah. That's,
One of my faves. So it was sad to see him go. But as always, we say be safe, be well, be kind.
please rewind and like and subscribe.
It's always right down there. It's not hard to do. And we'll see y'all next time.
Good night, Rocky.
Night, Bobby. Night, Claire. See you later, Emily. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks to all the people who fought for our freedoms, because it was Memorial Day the other day.
Yes, happy Memorial Day to everybody out there.
This show's never gonna end.
Can we
We
just
just
end
start
this thing?
tacking more things. And goodbye to all the trees for Arbor Day.
Sorry to the birds that passed in the past couple days.
Bye, birdies. Thank you for
Thanks
that
to the ones
kind
in
of
Marc's
windows.
backyard.
Sweet tweets.
Thank you.
Hey, at least
to
you
the
only
exit sign for
at least you don't have
get
to
the dark so I can see.
At least-
thanks to the guy mowing the lawn behind us. You hear a leaf blower.